where you wanna be, cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Tonight, get in here. We're ready to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hey y'all. Hey. I see 190 people in the building. I need everybody to hit that thumbs up button now. Hit that thumbs up button. Do a thumbs up when you have hit the thumbs up button. I'm still download a clip that I want to play tonight. Somebody said, I love your sweater. Listen, I know I got it for one of my Christmas gifts that y'all gave me. I know I wasn't supposed to wear it to after Christmas, but it looks so cute. Hey, Yvette gave me this sweater, and the other person that bought me a sweater, it didn't have your name on it. So can you inbox me to let me know who you are so I can give you a shout out? And the two people that bought me the bath wash, can you tell me who you are, please? I just want to be able to give you a shout out. But I love this sweater, honey. It makes this melanin in this black skin. Pop, 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 pop. I love it. Hey, Queen, I see Queen Thorn in the building. I saw Neo X earlier. I was on her live earlier, y'all. And I saw y'all showing up, bees. I saw y'all. Hey, shout out to my bees. Y'all know I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Very special thanks to my members, my channel supporters. Y'all the best. Y'all are the best. She said that color is for your skin. Oh, yes, honey. I love it. Hey, I love color. You know, you remember when black people could only wear like, you know, browns and blacks and blues? Honey, time out for that, child. Y'all better put some color in your life. Oh, did y'all hear that? Y'all better put some color in your life. You hear me? I'm trying to download something that somebody sent me earlier, and then we're going to get into it. Honey, today has been quite interesting, hasn't it? It has already been quite freaking interesting. Let me put my disclaimer on right quick, you know.
I'm gonna tell you, like, so basically we can't see it, but
Oh, sure, wait a minute.
like we're in a split screen. So if you up your head,
hold on.
So you gotta stay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why they was telling you to sit down.
How can I hear this? All right, hold on, y'all.
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
I'm trying to add this video. That's at 15%, y'all, huh? These iPads be running slow sometimes. But my disclaimer says that everything that comes out of my mouth is based on my opinion. I'm definitely not trying to.
I'm gonna tell you, like, so basically we can't see it, but how you are, like, we're in a split screen.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
So if you up, your head getting cut off. So you gotta stay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So why, if I'm trying to hold on 1 second, y'all?
Yeah, that's what it was doing.
All right, let me just put it on.
Cut off. I saw that.
I don't even know if y'all hear that, but I'm trying to download this clip. Somebody, she said I can hear a video. Yeah, it is a video, but I'm trying to download a clip. I just want to show y'all a little bit of something before we go into our she said Neo said she needs your cash app. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me put my cash app up there. It's literally $ in my name. Y'all see my name right here in the corner, Amora. AMOIRA, $ Amora. $Amora. But I want to play this clip. Why is it so running so slow? Hold on, let me try it again. Let me do it another way. Somebody sent me this clip this morning, and I just want y'all to see a behavior. Y'all know when we talked about behaviors the last time, we said people have behaviors, they often do the same thing. You know, no matter who they talking to, what panel they're on, what country or city and state they're in, they tend to do the same thing. You know, you have a pattern. We all have patterns, okay? And I want to show y'all a pattern, and then we're gonna get into the program, but I definitely want to show y'all a pattern. Oh, hold on. I gotta say this because I thought this was quite funny. While this is still downloading, it's still on it's going very slow. I'm not sure why, but let's give it a minute. It's not going to stop anything, but I want to, I heard something that I want to repeat. Okay. But y'all know I always fix it, right? So I want to say something. All right. Let me see if I can get this right. Okay. All right. So tonight, y'all, we want to make sure that we concentrate, okay, on the virtual vengeance of the vile arisers that these vital, venomous, vindictive vaporizers of the daily vitamins, because of the value of the great Walmart, we need to all stand together, stand firm, and come against the very fallacious attacks that's been vitally vengeance against my family. Okay? So those vitamins, vindictive vapors of the daily vitamins are not going to take us down. They're vindictive. Vitally vindictive with their venom coming out of their vapor mouths. All right? So, as long as you understand that, we must stick together and take these vicious and fuck it. Don't forget that. All right? What in the world? Did he put a spell on me or something? I was like, I know y'all heard that. I was like, this joker just go on a V or something, a rant of the V's. He must have looked at the words in the dictionary, right? Hold on. He must have looked in the V section of the dictionary. Hold on. Let me cut it. Cut. This joker must have looked at the V section of the dictionary and said, let me pick out every V word up in this mofo and let me say it. Because, honey, he said that he going to vindicate of the great value of the daily vitamin because you venomous, vindictive, vitally, vapor, vigilance, mofos is getting on his nerves, okay? He went on a V rant, honey. You hear me? A V rant. I got to get it right where I need it, okay? Because some of it is just, I'm going to talk about some of it because it ain't that, you know, I ain't going to say it's not that serious, but here we go. Ooh, yeah, brother. Here we go. Cut. I'm going to cut off the rest of this part before I upload it because I only want to really let y'all see. Then we're going to talk about it. Okay. All right. It's uploading now. She says, moderator, get that Sky person out of here. What is this guy always messing with us? Sky, we don't want, why don't you just subscribe? What does she say? 2 pieces of pie. Long as they can stay in, long as they don't be, you know, mad disrespectful. Don't kick nobody out unless they mad disrespectful. She said, I replayed his fucking over 10 times on Queen's channel. I did too. I went back and watched some more Queens last night and I still love it. And I'm going to play more of it today, but I want to play something else before I play that. I do while I pull you up, Queen. And Queen, thanks again so very much for allowing us to break down your video, girl. Girl, thank you so very much. Really appreciate you. Somebody mad because I gave you a shout out last night, Queen. Somebody just mad. Said she over there lifting up, Queen. She over there lifting up, Queen. She over there telling Queen, I like you, Queen. She over there saying, I like you, Queen. Why did she tell Queen that she like her? She over there lifting up, Queen. Y'all, this mofo said she over there lifting up Queen, giving her shout outs. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think this is right when you kicked him off. Okay, let me hit pause. All right. Let me airdrop this right quick, y'all. I just want to point out something. And I really hope this young lady does not get mad for me playing this. But I'm only showing that if you really a fan, I would. But I really want to show a pattern. So don't pay too much attention to the person. Just listen to what the conversation is about. I want y'all to, you know what? Matter of fact, when I start playing this, I want you guys to drop down in the comments what the pattern you think that I'm trying to show. Okay? Just put it in the comments. What pattern is it that you are seeing? Because this is definitely a damn pattern, okay? Hold on. It might start playing right away, but let's just see. Ooh, honey, people and their patterns, child. Here you go. I'm gonna have to stop it from playing right now. Okay, now let me explain this first. Some of her voice is Turkey Volumes 2 is distorted. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because of the way I recorded it or the way the video came to me. Okay. So some of the and y'all know I got my Coca-Cola, so y'all already know what time we on, okay? Let me take a swig right quick. Hold on. Y'all know I need to take a swig. Hold on. Let me just say this right quick. I heard somebody say, Amora, y'all know they don't call me Amora, they call me Nasty Nate. They said she's snorting Coca-Cola up her nose. They said she over there snorting Coca-Cola up her nose. So I guess I'm on Coke, honey. I'm snorting Coca-Cola tonight, all right? Hey, say whatever you will of me, honey. I didn't know you could do that, but let's just go ahead and snort it right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me snort something right quick. It's strong, y'all. Okay, listen. She said they so stupid. Dana. All right, so listen, this video is of Queenie Kev and one of his exes. Again, I wish I could put a picture over her face because I'm not trying to, this is not about her. I'm not trying to put her out here. I know she's probably ashamed to this day to be, you know, to say that she dated this mofo, right? Because I would. I'd be like, oh, Lord, why do you put my picture up there? But I want you to hear the conversation. The young lady tries to speak, and I want you to see if you can pick up something. All right, let's go. Turn your volumes up.
Say it again.
You let me, or you want to
Then you have for me.
stop with me and decide, as we said.
Break
So
away from your
what?
Now, let me say this right quick. Again, I don't think it was distorted the day they had the conversation. I think how it came to me was distorted. It became distorted. Y'all said y'all can't hear it. Well, it is hard to hear because hers is in and out, okay? But just listen because I think he can clearly hear her. I don't think it was distorted when he heard her. It is breaking up bad, but that's how the video is, okay?
Did I tell you to see them on your birthday? Answer the question to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Have I told you to deal with you?
Yes.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
So let me tell you, let me give you a little bit more background. They dated for over 2 years. And you remember that girl, that lady, should I say, the attorney? I feel bad. She came on. I interviewed her, the attorney. Tigress. You know how she said that they dated as well, but then he jumped on his other panel and told those people, I never dated that woman. Well, what he's saying is he's trying to tell this young lady that he dated for 2.5 years, took money from and all kind of stuff, that he never dated her. He's trying to say, did I ever tell you we dated? She's like, yeah. He's like, no, I didn't tell you we dated. Okay. So that's what he does. He go meet these women, have sex with them, take their money, let them buy him gifts, all types of shit or whatever. And then he comes back and while he was still married to the first airhead, Jamie, okay? He tells people that they weren't together. They just smashing. Maybe, you know, the girls are buying him stuff, giving him gifts, giving him all their attention, love, and this, that, and the other. And then he come back and say, oh, no, we never dated. It's so many women that he's done this to. Which, you know, oh Lord, that could tell you a little bit about his character right there. Very much a user, but just hold on. You're gonna start hearing it in a minute.
Let me ask you, have we ever been in a relationship where I was committed to you sexually?
I don't know if y'all can hear it, but he said, have we ever been in a relationship where I was committed to you have we ever been in a relationship where I was committed to you sexually? And let me tell you something. First of all, what decent woman will stay in a relationship with a guy and not just stay in a relationship, but buying him things, giving you, you know, money, falling in love with you, giving a person your heart, if they don't feel like that you're committed to them sexually? You think she's going to say, yeah, I knew you wasn't committed to me sexually? What?
Shy.
I have text.
Shy. I have text messages. You can prove that I was you sexually. Here's the thing. For anyone out here, women, them, I did women. I mean, yes, I fly. Other women fly. That's it. Because here's the thing. For anyone listening out here.
Oh, it's real bad. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me see if it stays bad. Did you send it to me bad? Hold on. Hold on a minute. You know what? Let me do something else. Let's forget the video. Let's forget the video. Hold on. I got the link that it's on. Hold on 1 second. I got the link. Okay, hold on just a second. Here we go. I'm gonna pull up the link because maybe it came to me like this because of the here we go. Bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me, honey. Bear with me. Or maybe I should send it to myself. Hold on, let me just send it to myself. Can I copy it? Hold on, y'all. Here we go. We gonna play this. No matter what. All right, here we go. She said, read Queens. It did the same thing when I saw it on YouTube. Oh, it did? Hold on. Well, let me just see if it does it. If it does it on Facebook, then hold on. Let me see if I can hook y'all into my Facebook. And I'm going to fast forward the part that I don't need, okay? Let me know if y'all can hear this young lady. Hold on. Is the sound okay right now? I'm going to fast forward because it took her a minute to get her stuff together. I just want y'all to hear the part where Kevin came in because, you know, he's always creeping and he pops up out of no damn where. So he popped up and she dropped the link for him, okay?
Because I don't lie.
Okay.
The question, shall
Okay, that's going to be better. Now, let me pause this right quick. The young lady, the part that I just bypassed, she literally was expressing her discontent with him, calling him a manipulator, saying that she was in a relationship with him for 2 years. He used her. He used her for money. He wanted her. I mean, it's a lot. He used her. He manipulated her, and she was hurt. Okay. And she even talked about being gaslighted and just fool tricked and all that, okay? So now listen to her. Now he comes on here with this bullshit, right?
You have to add yourself. It's not letting me add you.
Turn it up, y'all.
It's not letting me add you.
Yes, I posted it on my Facebook page just so I can show it to y'all. As soon as I'm done with it, I'll delete it, okay? That's the only way I knew how. She said Kevin definitely has a type.
Hello.
Yeah.
Still kind of distorted.
Then you have some questions for me?
Yeah. You said that stop disputing in December. Makes sense.
Did I break up your birthday?
What's the
Did I tell you I didn't want to see you on your birthday? And that's the question, Shy. We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Since then, have I told you I wanted to deal with you?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
Have we ever been in a relationship where I was obligated to you sexually? You're lying, Shy. Shy, so you have text messages to where you can prove that I was obligated to you sexually. So everyone hears this. You're going to show these text messages, right? Because here's the thing. For any woman listening on here, when I meet women, I tell them I date other women. I see other women. Yes, I fly to other women. Other women fly to me. No. This is what you want to know. It's what everybody wants to know. And I tell them all because I don't lie. See, my thing is this, family. If you're going to date, so it's just like, look, why you over talking me? Y'all get all this talking on here, right? Let me tell. It's funny that you're over talking me though. I hope you know that these lives can be reviewed and people can see your actions. They can even see your face right now. So just allow me to talk. Because if anybody want to disprove me, any woman out there, if you want to disprove me, please come and disprove me. I tell women just like this. I'm not looking for a personal relationship in that way. I don't know what I want yet. I don't know if I want polygamy or polyamory. Okay, but I do date. We can have encounters. If we choose to make it more than that, we'll tell each other then. If not, let's just see each other and have fun. Be, right? That's my thing. Shy was the person that I was being with, right? Be. We just existed together. We had hella fun. We had amazing vibe. She was one of my best friends. We've been chilling, dealing with each other for about like 2 years. Never a relationship. I was sleeping with other women while I was dealing with Shy. She knew it. I never lied to her. This is the thing. I told her I wanted an encounter. Someone passionately wanted me. I didn't want to be in a relationship until I got that encounter because I didn't want to like be unsettled. You know what I mean, family? So I didn't want to go in a relationship where if I had an opportunity to be passionately wanted, I couldn't dive into that. So Shy knew that. So I would have encounters. I never stopped having encounters.
She better than me. This mofo then came on her panel. He joined her live and he just running his mouth. And you know, she's probably a sweet young lady. I don't know the young lady, but she's laughing. She's probably overwhelmed. She dealt with him for 2 years. So she probably a little murky in the head right now because she probably like, I cannot believe I'm falling for this BS once again. She probably listening to him like all the lies this man that I fell in love with is spewing out of his mouth. He took over her life. He's a manipulator to the 15th power. But continue to listen to him now. Remind you, this Joker is married to the first airhead. Do you understand what I'm saying? While he's saying how he dates around and he just want to be, and saying that he's sleeping with other women. He wasn't obligated to her sexually. Jamie got to be the biggest airhead that I know. The biggest airhead that I know. Your husband then passed his little wang around to all these different women. And I'm going to show that video next. This man has been with so many different women. And she be on freaking up, talking about some rides and all this bullshit. Riding down the damn road, holding his hands and smiling like she got a prize. This mofo has been through every freaking female that don't look like her that he can get with, and she just be sitting up there cheesing and shit like, girl, you should be a damn shame of yourself. Let me just play this. I digress before I cuss Jamie the hell out today. Hold on, y'all. Let me just digress.
Oh, never once have I stopped having encounters. Anyway, during my friendship, she started. I couldn't handle it. I didn't want to deal with it. On her birthday, we ended up stopped talking. Since her birthday, I have tried my best to remain friends with her. However, I didn't see a relationship. Now I keep asking Shy to just give me time. I don't trust you yet. I don't trust it yet. We just wasn't getting along, man. But You don't understand, guys. You might say, why didn't you just stop dealing with Shy totally? The vibe we had is hella dope. And I wanted
Shy better than me. We'll cut this motherfucker straight the fuck out. I'm just telling
man, we could laugh together, dance together. Everything was amazing. I promise you. I don't think I've ever had a vibe like that. Straight up, no vibe like that. She on here saying this stuff now. I have no reason to hate. The vibe was real, yo. I was considering polygamy and considering her to be somebody, be a part of it. But no, you get all the talking. No, we're here. Don't get all shot. No, you want to ruin my name.
Okay, watch how Kevin about to come out, y'all. Watch how his emotional. Watch how he about to just turn the freak up. Somebody said, Felicia said, drop the link. Who is Felicia? Who is Felicia? Who is Felicia? Tell me who you are. I'm not just be dropping the link for anybody no more. Who is Felicia? Let me continue on. Y'all tell me who Felicia is, okay?
All of you guys for all of this. Y'all on here. Y'all know how hard I work to help people. And all of y'all on here teaming up with people trying to destroy me. You said you loved me. You said you was my friend. And regardless of any type of relationship, we were supposed to be cool. But yesterday on Cali's Live, you jumped on and started talking. And I told you I would never speak to you again because of what you were doing. Listen, what you do after this shot is totally up to you. But that goes for anybody else out there who is trying to hurt me. Prove what you're saying, because you're going to keep seeing them fall every time they try to stand up. Just like Legos, they'll fall every single.
Okay.
Have some facts, I promise you guys. When I tell you guys, just come to me and I'll tell you guys exactly how bad of a liar this person is. I got proof, yo. And she knows. It's really true, y'all. Like, and listen.
You see how he won't let her talk? He would not let her get a word in. He does not want her to talk. He didn't went on her live and talking about, listen, family, then took over her live. Ooh, honey, child. She needs to come on here and tell her story, because she would not get cut off, because I'm telling you, he wouldn't be able to say shit. If anybody knows Shy Marie, please reach out to her and tell her to come on my show. She will have the floor, okay? She will have the floor. And then she'll have the bees behind her. How about that?
Think about this. This is why I make relationships public, because when they can't control you, get out of your phone, saying she gave me money to carry me. When I met Shy, y'all, I was at my worst. I was on my back ass.
Have you noticed that every woman that has came and spoke out against him, he says, when I met them, I was at my worst. When was you ever at your best? This man, every woman, he says, when I met this person, I was at my worst. When I met Tigers, I was at my worst. When I met this person, I was at my worst. When I met Vanessa, I was at my worst. When I met Callie, I was at my worst. He was at his worst, so he used all these people when he was at his worst. Now, when he's better than what he was, now all of a sudden they liars, they scammers, they jealous, they don't like him. I mean, Kevin, I was at my worst.
Didn't have no money. She might have slid me some money a couple of times. I also slid her some money when I had it too. We was chilling.
You saw her face? He said, she slid me some money a couple of times and I slid her some money too. You see her face that she gave? Rewind that right quick. Hold on, y'all. Look at the face when he tell that lie. Look what she said.
So I would have encounters. I never stopped having encounters at all.
Oh shit. Hold on. I think I went back too far. Hold on.
When I met Shy, y'all, I was at my worst. I was on my back ass end, didn't have no money. She might have slid me some money a couple of times. I also slid her some money when I had it too. We was chilling. It was not like she took care of me. I done bought her well. I treated her like a queen, y'all.
She said, when you slide me money, because that Negro, I can guarantee he ain't slid her a damn dime, honey.
I wasn't in a relationship with her, but our goal was this. When we was together, let's make each other happy. Y'all don't have to tell her to cut me up. I'm not interested in that, y'all. But my whole point is, this is why I don't want to, because whenever you do, people. And now she's what? Shy. Great gift. What's the point?
She said, "Where you get that watch from?" And he says, "Great gift." What's the point? What's the point?
Are you saying I've never gotten you anything? Look around, because I'm not stupid enough to start calling out stuff. I'm just asking you a question. Are you saying I've never given you money or bought you anything? Yes or no? This is really.
See, he said yes or no, and he won't even let her say anything. You see how manipulative he is? You see how he tries to talk over her? And he is a womanizer. He doesn't want her own damn audience. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera. He don't want her own audience to hear what she has to say. So it comes off, he's trying to make it come off like he's more credible, because she's probably trying to get her thoughts together, because she's probably like, oh my God, I cannot believe the lies that are coming out of this man's mouth right now. So she's trying to say something. He's like, you trying to say I never gave you money and gave you anything, bought you anything? And she's trying to respond, but he won't let her. He's like, manipulator. He is. Y'all know somebody else that do that same shit, trying to talk over you, right? Hold on. I backed it up a little bit.
Let's make each other happy. Y'all don't have to tell her to cut me up.
I'm sorry, I went back.
Y'all, but my whole point is, this is why, because whenever you do, people. And now she's shy. Great gift. What's the point? I never said shy. Hang on, time out. Are you saying I've never gotten you anything? Look around, because I'm not stupid enough to start calling out stuff. I'm just asking you a question. Are you saying I've never given you money or bought you anything? Yes or no? This is really a question. What you talking about? What are you? Look, y'all.
Wait a minute. What is she saying? Hold on, y'all. What did she just say?
Yes or no? This is really a question.
She said you let somebody suck your, you know what? That's what she said. You let somebody suck your shrimp. Hold on.
Wait, what you talking about? What are you?
She said you had somebody sucking your, you know what, and you didn't tell me.
Look, y'all. Somebody sucking my dick. Y'all hear this? It's all going to be accusations with no name. See, a second ago, she said there was a woman saying I was using her for money too. There'll also be no name attached to that. This is what, there's always no name attached. This person, that person. Who was sucking my dick, Shy? Matter, because here's the problem.
No, it's irrelevant.
You know what? Shy better than me.
Can y'all hear me?
That mofo would have been. I think she's going to get off from here. I think, well, it's a little bit, it goes a little bit more. Hold on.
Y'all hear me?
You can tell she's more of a mild-mannered person, more mild-mannered than I am. She's more mild-mannered than me. Because, yes, I wouldn't have been smiling talking to that mofo. You hear me? You can tell she's a very sweet girl.
Oh, man. Y'all don't understand. I was not trying to let this live go through that.
Yeah, she said.
Hey, can y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear and see?
Okay, she comes back on with this guy, but I'm gonna take it off because I didn't see anything that was.
Can y'all hear me?
Only thing they talked about is basically how manipulative he is. So anyway, Yeah, so he came. She brought that was Shay Marie, I think it is.
Them thumbs up flying up
It
in
was
the
a
air.
girlfriend of his. Hold on, let me take it off my page.
So guys, I want y'all to
So this, and she said this was her first time going live. Okay, so it appears that I don't even know how old she was at the time, but it appears that she wasn't in a position to handle a man like him. Okay, and what I mean by that is she probably have never encountered a master manipulator like him. Okay, so what he did is he used her for money, for gifts, and for her body. But then he comes around and tell her to her face, basically, that you knew I was sleeping with other people. You knew you weren't the only one. The gift that you bought me, the money that you gave me, like, oh, so what? Great gift, right? Like, then he lies and, says he bought her things, gave her money or whatever. And she's saying, like, what did you get me? What did you get me? So anyway, apparently, I'm not sure where she is right now, but I would say that she probably don't want to have no dealers with him. You understand what I'm saying? It seems like he may have gotten in her head or something like that. She probably still recovering somewhere from this Negro. But to have dated someone for 2 years now, 2 years, it ain't no long time. But for 2 years, if a woman is dedicating herself to someone for 2 freaking years, and then you come around and you say some shit like, we ain't together, or I don't want to deal with you no more, after they done done it, and you married, and now you tell me, I don't know if I want polyary or polyamorous or polymale or polymustard or poly motherfucking pickle juice or some shit or whatever the fuck all this stuff is. I don't know. Okay. But what ain't no offense to whoever is all of them. I think they're part of the alphabet too. I'm not quite. I don't even know. They might be. Are they? Probably whatever. But anyway, they're part of a whole nother community going on over there. You know what I mean? I don't know what the deal is, but he was still married to Jamie the whole time. I'm pretty sure she said probably want to crack. I'm pretty sure he was probably telling Jamie the whole time, oh, I'm going to be back. I'm just going out and get my life together. And when I get my life together, I'm going to come back or whatever. Oh, my God. I'll show y'all another video right quick. I promise y'all I'm going to go into my spiel, but I got to show y'all this right quick. Hold on. Because y'all know I did a video. And I had taken the video down, but I'm glad I did not delete it. I had taken it down. And I was going to delete it. Here it go, right here. Oh, Lord, y'all. Y'all wait till y'all see this. I know some of y'all done seen it. And if you haven't, I need you to go over to my page and watch it. Even after this video. Okay. Let me show y'all this right quick. Because y'all think I'm crazy. I know y'all do. It's okay. Look at this. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it at? Hold on, y'all. Is this it? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. All right. And you just have to look. It's not even anything to really hear. I don't think. Skip.
Women Kevin have been with.
Okay.
Taking pictures with, putting his lips
Okay.
on. All.
So let me just pause right here. Okay. All right, family. This video that you're about to see is on my YouTube page, and I'm sure some of y'all done already seen this. But these pictures were sent to me, and this so happened to be when this mofo was still married to that first airhead. You know which one I'm talking about? The first one. while he was doing all of this stuff. And I'm gonna tell you this now. I don't know these girls from a can of paint. And I don't even know if the young lady that was just in that video is in this video. So let's just take a look, because I don't know. Somebody said, poor Jamie. Fuck Jamie, okay? Because she allowed this fucking shit. Fuck her, okay? All right, y'all take a look.
Still married to Jamie. You know, the same woman that he says is his best friend. They was best friends, but they just so happened to split up for 5 whole years. Even though,
so that may be her. I don't know. If anybody in the comments know, let me know. I don't know if that's her or not. Does that look like the same lady that was just on that video? I'm not sure. Somebody tell me. Somebody drop down in the comments and tell me.
Kevin was out living his best freaking life.
It doesn't look like it, but anyway.
Kevin done been with her, and her. He done been with a whole bunch of hers. But yet he's still married.
She might look like it. I don't know. Is that her? That looks like a different lady than the first lady. Do I need to go back?
I don't know if Jamie a fool or she just know what she dealing with, right? But this dude had the nerve to call Brianna an adulterous woman. He want to say, you cheated on my brother, you adulterous woman. Then what are you, Kevin? What do you call you? I call you a garden tool. You a straight hoe. Kevin is a hoe. A hoe, Kevin. You a hoe. You an adulterous man. You was married to Jamie and you were out here putting your freaking lips on all types of women. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. But, you know, little bird on the street, I don't know, y'all. Little bird on the street told me this is just a cover-up. I don't know, y'all. I'm just here to show y'all all these beautiful women that this man that manipulate. And I'm sure this is not all, because we know of 2 that's not on here, y'all. It's 2 that we know of.
Tigers is one.
Make this cut. So I don't know. Maybe there's more. I wonder how many of these women did he snap photos of and send to his brother and say, hey, man, who did this look like? Who did this look like? You know, he was truly looking for him a Brianna, you know. He was looking for him another Brianna, even though he denies it.
Called my brother. I said, bro, what's up with her saying, I sent you a picture saying that I got me and Brianna now. He said, bro, you sent me a picture of a girl that looked like her and said, who this look like? Brianna is very cookie cutter. It's a lot of women that look like her. I sent the picture to my brother, made a couple pictures, and said, hey, who this look like? And he'll say, Brianna. He said when he showed them to her, she thought maybe 1 or 2 looked like her, but not the other one, not the other one, not the other one, not the other one. I don't even like women like that. I don't even like women like that. I don't even like women like that, yo.
Don't none of them women look like Brianna to me. He was really searching high and low for him a Brianna. But Kevin, you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame, shame, shame on you, Kevin. You's a hoe.
You know what, y'all? I'll never go back and look at my video. I never go back and look at my videos. That was funny. That was actually funny. I never really go back and look at my old videos. I just do it and just hit upload, you know. Oh my God, that was funny. So you see all these women that this man was with. Y'all count. That would be at least 5 or 6. I didn't even count the number of women. But there was a lot of women that this man was putting his lips on, hugging all up on, probably, you know, sexing on. I mean, good God Almighty. This dude done been with Do you hear me? Listen, was any of those girls, that girl that was in the video, did she look familiar? 1 or 2 looked like her to me. But I don't know. I don't know. Y'all tell me, did that girl look like any of them girls in that video? Because it was quite a few women in that video. This is the righteous family man, right? That some of these people, think that he's such a king and this, that, and the other. They don't even care. She says, no, I don't think so. Okay, somebody said the last one. Somebody said, no, I don't think so. Some of these women that's supporting him think that he's just this stand-up, upright type of guy. You see in one of the videos, the first one with Shy, where he basically said, did I tell you that I was sexually obligated just to you? No. I told you that I was going to be messing with her, and her. And I don't even know why you mad. I don't even know why you mad. I'm going to show y'all something else before I start again. Now, I wasn't going to show these because I did not want to, I'm not into spreading rumors, right? That I can't verify. But I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share and I'm going to make sure I say these are sent to me, okay? And let me make sure. Let me just read them again. I'm not going to, let me cover the phone number. You know how people are. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Let me cover the phone number. Oh, Lord. Let me cover up these phone numbers right quick, honey. Let me do that. And the reason being is because I don't want nobody saying that I doxed him. You know how they love to say I doxed him. Let me cover these phone numbers. Let me at least do that. Okay. All right. Now let me resend them. I'm going to see this. And I don't even know what order they're supposed to be in. Let me see. I think it's supposed to be this one first. Well, it doesn't matter the order, okay? I'm going to show you this. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, shit, it's another phone number. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Lord. Oh, I could have got in trouble for this one. Let me cover up this phone. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me, child. I ain't trying to put somebody else's business out that don't want it out. Okay. So I don't want them, the crazies across the street calling nobody. Okay, got that. And then let me cover this up. Just hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Let me just make sure I don't see no more phone numbers. All right. Let me say this, Joker. Thank you for the super stickers. Appreciate y'all. All right. Let me do this one first. And then let me just make sure this one ain't got no phone numbers. And then let me make sure. This one ain't got no phone numbers. So I got this one, and this one. No phone numbers. And again, I don't even know which order, but we're going to figure it out, okay? We're going to figure it out together. I may have to cover up. Okay, this phone number right here. And then let me do it again because it's another phone number right here. Y'all know I have to be careful because y'all know I accidentally shared I think it was an address or something on this mother sucker before, okay? All right, here we go. Let me just double check one more time. No phone numbers. No phone numbers. No phone numbers. Let me just make sure. That one. Okay, here we go, y'all. Is Coco in the building, honey? Hey, Coco, if you in the building. Let me just share this one first. I don't even know if this one is first, but I'm going to share it first. How about that? Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see this text. Let me see if I can zoom into it a little bit more. But let me just read it. If you can't see it, I'm going to read it to you, okay? This came to me, and it says, at the very top, it says surprise. Surprised, meaning I'm surprised, but I better not have a disease. Now, let me just say this again. These are just text messages that I received. This is not accusing anybody of anything. This is just text message that I received. Okay? Definitely not accusing anybody of anything. Surprised, but I better not have a disease. Kevin, do you have anything I should be concerned about? Herpes, HIV, question mark, answer me. The person that responds, which I don't even know who the person that wrote it, and I don't know the person that responds. It says, I was scared, but I have been cleared. Now I can tell you last time I talked to Shay, she seemed really worried. She seemed really worried still. And there has to be a reason. She mentioned herpes, but I can't remember the conversation word from word. So I'll leave it there. When I was with Kevin, I always made him use a herbal oil that I made. So even though I contract BV from him and a few times nothing else, it seems, I do remember me telling y'all, all right, I do remember me telling y'all argued. I do remember you telling me y'all argued, okay? Then let me show you this one. Again, this is just conversation that came across my desk, you know, my office, my desk. Just conversation that came across my desk. I don't know who these folks are, okay? So somebody says, again, I don't know who it is. We argued after your video. I just knew it was true. I was in the clinic twice after dealing with him. He's nasty. Ugh. Oh, ain't nothing worse than a nasty ass man. I don't know who the hell they talking about. It's nasty. You hear me? Oh, there's a nasty man running around somewhere out there, y'all. I just don't know who it is, honey. But somebody said he's nasty. Somebody said, man, you are not the only one that said that shit. I have heard the clinic talks about him before. And then it says, oh, I can't even hardly read. It says something about, all I can see is you have been chivalrous, how do you say that? Chivalrous, as I could have hoped for. And then it just says whatever. And it says, Callie called me, Liz. I noticed that. So if this woman is me, LB should be able to call my name. I saw LB live. I don't know who these people are, y'all. Unprotected sex, and you were with Shy in February, probably when you were refusing to answer the phone for me. I don't care. I am not surprised, but I better not have a disease. Kevin, do you have anything that I should be concerned about? Herpes, HIV, answer me. Okay. So I guess that was the top of that other message. Let me take these down. I don't know these people's. Like I said, it's just popped up on my desk. On my desk. Hold on. Okay, that must be the same thing. All right, hold on. I'm just making sure I don't read the same messages. And it appears that they are. Oh, here going. Oh, so this is the response from somebody named Kevin. I have no idea who they're talking about. This is a response from somebody named Kevin. So when she says, Kevin, do you have something that I should be concerned about, you know, like HIV, herpes or something? He says, no, go see, get tested. She says, well, yeah, I have to. He says, stop following this shit. And then it looks like he mentioned someone's name, which I don't know who that is. And she says, I had until you said he made a live. I wasn't concerned with LB. I don't know who this person is, says, okay, understood. And then she says, I had to stop. I have lost so much weight in just the last 5 days. I can't eat. And it looks like they said, I understand. Again, I don't know who these people are. And then she says, maybe it's also wise for you to turn your attention away from, and then it stops. I don't know what the hell all these is about, but all I'm saying is what I got from all of those, because, you know, I ain't trying to defame nobody. I ain't trying to go to jail for defamation. I ain't trying to get no lawsuit for defamation. I don't want to put no diseases on somebody that don't have no disease, because that's just, you know, that's just not right. So all I'm saying is, it seems like, I don't even know who these people are in this text, but it just seems like somebody is running around here with a dirty dick. Okay, it sounds like somebody might be dirty. Somebody might need to douche. Somebody may need to go to a clinic, be put on some vitamins, go through some tests. Somebody got somebody burning and BV and DV and herpes and HV and HIV and I don't know what's going on. It just seems like somebody is unclean out in these streets. Okay, I don't know who it is. I ain't accusing nobody of being nothing like this, because I have no idea. But what I will say, from what I've learned over the years of me living, honey, you need to put something over that. You can't just be bumping and grinding with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay, this is for my women. Don't stop letting dirty dick slide up in you, honey. Especially if a man tell you that he is not sexually committed to you, sexually committed to you. Ooh, child, I just don't understand how I could not take a man back after he been gone away from me for 5 years and been screwing around with every Sally, Sue, Jane, Shay, Teresa, Lily, Kiki, and Karen. Do you understand what I'm saying? I just couldn't do it. And he is for the streets. He is for the streets. You ain't coming back home after you done bumped and grind with everything that you can bump and grind with, until you done found somebody that is willing to come and be your side chick in my house. I'm not about to do it. So anyway, again, I have no idea who these text messages, I don't know who it was from. I don't know who it was to. I don't know. They don't have no name. I ain't see no name. I don't know who it is. Okay, all I'm saying is a man riding around on a tricycle, running around and screaming and yelling and having veins pop out the side of his neck, okay? That might be unclean, okay? I don't know who that is, but it's somebody out there that's just dirty. Dirty. Ooh, child, just dirty. Ooh, honey, anyway, y'all, let's get into it. We ain't even got into our show tonight. Now, where I've been on for an whole hour and 5 minutes, just trying to pick out some characteristics that we keep seeing patterns of characteristics that we keep seeing, and that is what? Manipulating, using, cutting off, disrespecting women. There's a man around here that does that. He has a pattern. He cuts you off. I forgot to, and plays victim. Don't forget about that, y'all. And plays victim. There's a pattern. You have to notice the pattern. Every panel that he gets on, that he's in a disagreement with someone, he tries to overtalk them, loud talk them, get mad, get out of character, cuss them out, get back into character, right? That's what he does. He gets out of character and be like, oh no, I'm just trying to have a decent conversation with you. Then when you say something he don't like, he's like, well, motherfucker, what you mean? What you mean? Oh, I'm just saying, come on, peace be within us. Peace be within you. Peace, rise, peace. I just want peace. I don't understand why you don't like me. I just don't understand. I don't get why you don't like me. I'm very likable and everybody else like me, and I just don't get it. Why the fuck you don't like me? What have I done to you? I don't understand why you don't like me. Peace, sister. I'm just trying to say, I just don't get it. I've been there for you. I've done everything for you. You've been there for me. We've been 10 toes down. I've been doing you. You know my firstborn. I've always loved you. You remember? I bought your first lollipop. You remember that? How can you turn on me? I just can't believe you doing this to me. I can't do. You keep on doing it. Well, fuck you doing it. I don't give a shit about you. Peace. All I want is peace. I just want to be able to come on here and say my part. Just say my piece and this, that, and the other. And I just want us to get along, and I just want us to be great together. You know, I want us to go back to where it used to be. I just don't understand what's going on. Well, fuck you too. I'm sick of this shit. You get on my motherfucking nerves. Everybody in the world's coming after you. Oh, you want war? It's war. It's it might be like that. It really don't have to be like that. I'm a calm, cool person. You guys are just attacking me. You guys are just coming after me. I'm just trying to be a nice family man because I'm a calm, cool, family loving type of guy. And I don't know why y'all keep putting my name in your mouth. Because, yeah. And you want dick in your mouth. You keep putting dick in your mouth. Yeah, you must be gay because you keep putting dick in your mouth. You just put dick in your mouth. I don't know why he's saying these things about me. I just want peace, family peace. Peace. That's all I want. It's peace. They won't give me peace. They won't give me peace. They won't give me peace. That's all he wants is peace. He just wants peace. But now, that joke said he wants war, honey. You want war? You got war. That's what he said. You want war? You got war. Come on, y'all. Let's finish off where we left off from yesterday. Y'all know I'm drunk. I'm Coca-Cola already. I had one earlier today. And I'm just sipping right now, y'all. You know? I'm just sipping.
Gotta kind of sit back and watch them.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me make it bigger.
I'm pretty sure she feel the same way or some type of way, right, about me. But when I watched that shit over there, mind you, we had fell out for a couple of days, so we weren't talking or whatever. But
turn your volumes up.
Because it came up again when I hit Callie's platform the other day. I like basically, you know, he was hinting to watch the video. I just didn't.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I want to get to the part where I think it was 56. I said, okay.
He's crossed the line.
Let me go back a little bit because I think I said 56. It's 55, 53. All right, here we go. So now right here, y'all. Again, this is our girl, Queen Storms. If you have not followed her, please go follow her. She was on yesterday. If you saw me yesterday, you would see you saw her. She did a video. She did a commentary of Neo X. Go follow Neo X as well. She did a video, a commentary video of Neo X video where Kevin really got on the damn panel and showed his ass to try to take over because, you know, Neo X came on here yesterday and said she was sleepy. She's a truck driver, y'all. So she was sleepy. She wasn't even really in no interviewing mood or whatever, but she allowed Kevin to come over there because, you know, he'd be around with a tricycle on, and every time somebody say his name, he get a ride on that damn tricycle and jumping in the audience and saying, can I speak? Can I jump up on the panel? Can I speak? Can I speak for myself? Can I come up there and manipulate everybody? Can I do that? I just want to be able to come up and manipulate everybody on my own. That's what he does, you know? So anyway, So she's getting ready to start the video. Okay, here we go. Of Neo X. Okay.
All right, listen, guys, I'm not going to stall out on this live. Anybody who catches it can go back and review it. It's probably not for many of you.
Okay, so my correction. This is not Neo video just yet. This is the part where this joker had the audacity to take to his panel and say that he was going to sue all the content creators that was coming after him. He's so funny to me. He said he gonna sue all the content creators that's coming after him. Take a listen.
Actually, specifically for the content creators who have been helping expand Cali's narratives. Okay, I've been seeing his accusations and his videos that he's making. I've seen them being shared on other platforms where they are spreading misinformation, calling me egregious things like pedophiles and whatnot. Okay, and so I'm tired of it. I decided to just pursue legally, and it's costly, family, but I hired a really good lawyer who's going to help me to sue these people for defamation, okay?
So anyway, this motherfucker is lying. This motherfucker come out here and say he hired a really good lawyer that's going to help him sue everyone that is sharing the stuff that Callie has said about this man, because you know Callie was in that house with him. Callie knows firsthand of what type of person he is, because you know they were friends for a minute. But he said he's going to sue everybody that's spreading Callie's information, and he has a really good lawyer. If this man had a really good lawyer, it ain't no way. First of all, why are you telling people? Y'all listen, when somebody come out here and say, oh, I'm going to sue, and my lawyer said this, and my lawyer said that, girl, don't believe the hypes, okay? Just let that go in one ear and come out the other one, because if they're going to sue, they're going to be hush-hush about it, and they're gonna do whatever their lawyer tell them to do, and they ain't going to come out here and tell the world everything, trying to make threats. Kevin, go sit your ass down with all your lying shit.
Callie, though, he's crossed the line.
And he said, girl, let me stop. Go ahead. Let me just say this before I start it back up. He said he's going to sue, but now if you go to his community board and everywhere else, it says how Callie is gay, and Callie gay, but yet Callie's sleeping with somebody named Terry, and Terry's husband don't know, and all this other stuff. He can't get it right. Like, it's pulling shit out of his ass at this point. You know what I mean?
It's now.
Oh, he just said that he's going to sue us for fucking defamation. But up here, he's like, oh, I'm going to sue this and that and all this. Don't try to dangle and threaten motherfuckers and shit like that.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody broke the law. Ain't nobody defamed you, nigga.
Into the realm of harassment and stalking because he's taken a picture of my home and put it in one of his videos. While saying that you're playing a dangerous game and the internet don't make you safe, right? So when I saw him do that, I said, I'm not playing with this dude anymore. Why? Like I told the officer, it made me immediately want to do harm to him. And the officer said that wouldn't be good, right? Let us handle it. We're going to investigate the situation. We'll watch him and we'll move from there, right? So anything that I see from him, I'll just send to them. They actually have been keeping in very good touch with me, calling me, checking on me and the family, making sure everything's good.
Yeah, because police really do that, right?
Exactly.
And my wife saw that video.
This joker said the police. This joker said the police have been calling and checking up on him. Are you all right, man? Are you safe? Is you and your airhead ass wife and your side chick that just had a baby by you, are y'all safe? Are y'all good? I'm just checking up on you. I'm making sure you're good, because if you're not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What the fuck? Like, serious right now? Oh, this is Officer Harry, and I just want to know, are you good? Are you real good? I'm just calling, checking up, make sure you're good.
Send it to me. So I had
But just the fact that he stated that, like, this nigga really wants some coddling. He really wants to be coddled.
to immediately go ahead and call the police, okay, and have them come
I
out
love you too, sis.
and do a report. For all of you guys who have shared Kelly's content and are believing in his story, I want to make it crystal clear. Hopefully you guys can come to my page. If any of you guys see anyone sharing that content, please let them know to come to my page, watch this video, share this link with them. This way they can understand my side of it before they continue posting those things. Again, guys.
If you send anybody to my chat to regurgitate that shit, I'm gonna come at you hard.
I cannot play with that. I cannot play with stuff like that anymore. It's bringing down my mental well-being. It's killing my spirit. It's just, it's ruining my day.
This joker say it's bringing down his mental well-being, and it's killing his spirit, and it's bringing down his day. Let's just stay here for a minute. This mofo just said it's killing his spirit. It's bringing down his mental well-being. I think he said, what did he say? Shit, let me go back. Fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on.
He sent it to me. So I had
But just the fact that he stated that, like, this nigga really wants some coddling. He really wants to be coddled.
to immediately go ahead and call the police, okay, and have them come out.
I love you too, sis.
And do a report. For all of you guys who have shared Kelly's content and are believing in his story, I want to make it crystal clear. Hopefully you guys can come to my page. If any of you guys see anyone sharing that content, please let them know to come to my page, watch this video, share this link with them. This way they can understand my side of it before they continue posting those things. Again, guys.
If you send anybody to my chat to regurgitate that shit, I'm gonna come at you hard.
Because I cannot play with that. I cannot play with stuff like that anymore. It's bringing down my mental well-being. It's killing my spirit.
It's bringing down my mental well-being, and it's killing my spirit. It's bringing down my mental well-being, and it's killing my spirit. So I'm going to sue because this is killing my spirit. He said something else.
It's just, it's ruining my day.
It's ruining my day. It's killing his spirit and ruining his day and bringing down his mental well-being. People just talking about him, just talking about him, just talking about him. It's bringing down, it's just killing his spirit, bringing down his day, bringing down his mental well-being. Really? Oh, I wonder if he's the only one that something like that can happen to. But he's telling a whole bunch of content creators to go after somebody else. You reap what you fucking sow, okay?
Oh, it's ruining your day. There's a child that may or may not have been abused. That's what I'm trying to get to. Get out your PPs, be a grown man, put your grown man pants on. Shit, have one of your wives put your motherfucking pants on. Or them little costumes you be wearing. You know what I mean? Like, shit, fuck it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I absolutely hate it. I have no control over those people. I can ask them to stop. I can try to warn them, but they tend to take a real joy in pouring dirt on my name. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just kind of catching you guys up with sort of like how this thing began. So Callie is someone who I consider my friend. Okay? My friend. We had a good friend relationship. We never had an argument or disagreement. Until one day,
he always fought out with people that he ain't never had an argument or a disagreement with.
To the White House for a shroom ceremony. Okay. Now, I've done these a couple of times. We typically have a sage there, a shaman there. But needless to say, we had a very spontaneous shroom ceremony. It was just, hey man, we don't listen. Callie had been wanting to come to one. I've been asking him, been telling him he should try it out. And so I called him this time. And normally he had to work, but this time he was available. And he said he could be there, and he needed to be there a little bit later because he found it kind of late. So I told him I'd wait to arrive before I took any. Okay, and if you guys know what shrooms are, it's just They are literal mushrooms that grow out of the ground. But I always say, once this journey starts, you're on this roller coaster now for 8 hours, sometimes more, and there's nothing anybody can do to save you. It is what it is. We had this mushroom ceremony, and I did not know of any problems that Kelly would have had with me. He did ask me who was it that walked into the bathroom. Those things actually happened with him asking me that. We did walk outside. He did look a little nervous outside. One of the accusations that he made about me after the fact of leaving home was that I offered him fruit. And I offered him fruit with my hips shaking, he said. I tried to talk with him about this.
This was before the West. It got
What I told him is that this never happened. I did offer you a bowl of fruit, like the fruit that you get from Walmart, but nobody offered you fruit with their hips shaking, man. But anyway, I want you guys to know what the first accusation stems from. Okay, hello, fellow content creators. Today I want to have a sincere conversation.
You do not create content, you create lies and other meaningless shit nobody give a fuck about. Call it content, tomato.
To address some serious allegations that have been circulating online, and
Serious
those
allegations.
Part of spreading misinformation. Some of the channels that I see doing this, they hate my guts and they'll spread the misinformation regardless. But there are some new channels of people that I've never met.
You good, Granny. We got your apology. You fine. You ain't got to say nothing else, baby girl. Y'all get off of Granny. I went back and read what she said. She fine. It's good.
Not new, okay? I've been here longer than you, but anyway.
Who are now taking on Kelly's narrative and even saying in their video that it's Kelly who's bringing these stories to them. Queen's Throne is one. Neo X is another one that he's linked up with. Neo X is another channel that picked up that was sharing him saying things of that egregious nature. I'm one of these channels that I will file for defamation if it is not discontinued.
Oh my God, I'm shaking him a boot.
Do anything here recently, but I did see Queen's Throne up.
Don't fuck up now, don't you? Hold on, we're gonna go back. You gotta go
Queen's
back.
Throne up, page do something, sharing him saying things of egregious nature. I'm one of these channels. I will file for defamation if it does not discontinue. I haven't seen Neo X do anything here recently, but I did see Queen's Throne up, page do something. Aboriginal Power is another one who has.
That just means that he's riding around on his tricycle looking for any and everybody that mentions his name. Like, who does that? Don't he got 2 wives and a baby and a whole bunch of other kids and grandkids in that house? I don't understand. You think I'm going to go around and try to find out every content creator that says something about me? I'm not say whatever they want to say. I don't care. That's why I tell you, don't be sending me that bullshit. Stop sending me stuff. I don't care. Let them say whatever they're going to say. Hey, the higher you get, this girl got 1 million followers almost. Well, he had 997 for what, 3 weeks? Like, who don't pick up? Anyway, don't get me started on that again. But what was I saying? You got 1 million followers and you care about 3 or 4 content creators mentioning your name? This shit. Like, who cares? You not expect to have 1 million followers and think no one is going to say something about you. Of course they're going to say something about you. Of course. Like he's so worried.
Had him on to so-called tell his story and things of that nature. And I just want to make it clear that him making the egregious acts about me, I'm going to sue for defamation and spread that. I gotta protect my name. Saying someone touched a kid is a
What he means is anybody looking into it, because nobody ever said that he did anything.
horrible act. Okay, and it should be investigated. If someone
Not me or Neo, I didn't hear Aboriginal Power say that. It seemed like if this nigga don't get his way, he crying and need to be birthed and coddled and shit. Wrap him up in a blanket. Anybody got a newborn blanket?
makes that claim,
She said a newborn
however,
blanket.
if someone makes that claim and it's found to be a false claim, then that person should face horrible consequences. Internet is real life. And some people like to make you think that it's not real life. So they want to terrorize you online and believe that it's legal.
So y'all know that's that. right? So now we're gonna get into. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little nasally or whatever. We're gonna get into the situation with, well, not with, well, it is with Neil, but mainly Kevin Wesley, right? So he was sitting up here acting like, you know, he's a victim. He's acting like he was a victim child. He needed to be burped and coddled and
Always acting like he's a victim. Always acting like he's the victim. Always, always.
you agree with, you know, he tells you, look, Kevin, pedophiles always say that they didn't do it. Where is the proof to show that you didn't do shit? Okay. And then it's just the fact that you're just weirded out by anybody looking into it. If you don't understand that this is bigger than you, the fuck? All right, period. So I don't know where this dude get off acting like a little crybaby.
You know what I would do if I was him? Let me just tell you what I would do. I don't know. Maybe he'll hear this, you know. And not that I'm even trying to throw him any gems, but look at this, y'all. Hold on. Let me just take a minute, a break, because I see my bracelet sitting over here. This is my charm bracelet. Oh, shit. Hold on. This is my charm bracelet that oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, that's what I give a showing off. I just got my B. I'll find it. Anyway. Oh, shoot. Well, anyway, I got to find a B. Let me finish talking. What was I about to say? Oh, what I would do is if I was him before I drop my bracelet. Thank you, Dad, for my bracelet. I would go to NeoX. I would go to all people that's talking on this, and I would say, you know what? I didn't do what Callie said I did. But I'm going to sit back and allow you guys to do your investigation. Do whatever, do your research, do your investigation, follow the lines, and you will see that I had nothing to do with young lady. If you have any questions, come ask me, okay? And I would say respectfully, and I'm about to leave. I wouldn't try to argue nothing down. I wouldn't be trying to prove no points. I would literally go to them and say it's untrue. Have that, do your investigation, and if you find anything, and I mean anything, holler back at me. And until then, hey, have a great day, Queen. And I would leave. You think I'm gonna be trying to convince somebody that I'm telling the truth? I'm not gonna try to convince you. I'm gonna say I didn't do it. If I didn't do it, I'm gonna say I didn't do it. But take your time, have your investigation. If you have any questions for me, I'm here. I will answer any questions. But the way he's deflecting, the way he grows angry, and the way he lashes back out, it just tells me I don't think the brother did anything, but it tells me there's something he doesn't want me to find out. Now, whether he did it or he know who did it or something else happened, it's something that he doesn't want to come out. So it may be something greater, equal, or maybe less than what they're saying he's doing. But whatever it is something he doesn't want to come out. It's something that he's ashamed of. And he tries to bully people to end the story. He wants people to just drop it. I don't do it and say, oh, Kevin said he didn't do it. Drop it. No, that's not how shit works. That's not how shit works. His whole demeanor screams something went wrong. Something ain't right. His whole demeanor says something is not right. And that's what makes people want to dig further and further and further. And they're going to keep pulling back the onion until they find out what's going on because of his defensiveness. I'm just keeping it 100 because I would.
Not on my watch, not on my time. I was very upset that I wasn't in that live because even if me and Neo was arguing, but I would have been slam dunking it into the wall, metaphorically speaking, of course, because I'm strong, don't. But I am a menace to these predatory behavior ass niggas. And what he did on Neo's show was predatory, right? He tried to control the room. He tried to control her mind. He tried to her platform. And that is crazy as hell. But like I said, that wouldn't work over here. And that was no shade to sis or whatever. We different. And that's why, you know, it is what it is. But I could be arguing with somebody and still would have came out and be like, bitch, I mean, fuck that. Like, period. I was very upset. So I took just the portion where Kev Wesley jumps on the platform and he, you know, telling her how it is. You'll see even Callie hit the platform. This video was done about a month ago. I'm gonna go and get the link as well for this in case you want to watch it in its totality. But I was there, and y'all know that I don't edit videos to like make somebody look guilty if they're not or whatever. We just looked at the situation. I took out a lot of repetitive parts where he was stating shit, but overall, it's his behavior in this video that got me feeling all type of different ways, and that's why I had the energy that I had with him. I don't necessarily, you know, really ever talk to the accused person. I'm here for the victim and the victim only. I don't give a fuck about them, but we gonna let him get his story out again today, right? Sis has a pretty decent, a nice platform. She's definitely growing. She's doing editing and shit as well. And let me also state, for those that don't know Ken Wesley or Sound Edit TV, the reason why we edit is because if we don't, A, you're gonna flag, and B, don't nobody got time to sit there through hi everybody's chat, you know, everybody talking to everybody in the chat and all this extra shit. We hear about that. So also some a person or two that I had, you know, kind of shortened or didn't show what they were playing at all because I was just trying to get to the meat of this situation. It's not because I didn't like that person or whatever. But we definitely gonna get, you know, into the situation. And I feel like this is, you know, 2 hours and basically 30 minutes of you know, Neo trying to have a conversation.
Now we're not gonna watch the whole 2 hours, just some of it today, and then we'll finish up tomorrow.
With Kevin. And I think today also showed that it doesn't matter how you approach Kevin, it's still going to be inappropriate. Because sis had so much patience. I don't know where she got that shit from. Do they got a sale? Because I need to
Me too.
I just don't have that shit. And the fact that shit hits was allegedly gyrating, right? I said allegedly. But again, not all the time are you going to be able to control what somebody puts out on their platform. I think that if they're genuinely looking into children, cases with children where there may be an abuser there or whatever, and they're being genuine about it, then, you know, that's what's up, right? I think my channels also showcase that I will go after this predator, that predator, a famous one, and they go on the internet, a conscious leader. I don't give a fuck, period, blank, when it comes to this. I just want to know the truth. I want to know what is the truth. And so also understand that when Chief Ali came to me, I didn't initially, you know, he's not the only one that came to me. So stop saying that, Ken. But when he presented what he presented to me, should I say, after asking, right? It's not like he just went around like, hey, I got information on so and so running and picketing down fucking these YouTube chickhead. That never happened. So stop acting like this is something that it isn't. I heard certain information that I'm curious about, and I'm definitely going to look into. Period. So with no further ado, we can get started on this long ass stretch of 2 hours and 29 minutes. I have definitely edited way longer than this, but I didn't, you know, I know it's a work night. It's 11 where I'm at. Okay. So we're going to make our way through this. I'm not trying to really do an 8-hour live, but I will get you guys that link. Shout out to Neo. There's her channel right there. And you can definitely, you know, subscribe to her if you like her content or, you know, check her out and things like that. But anyway, let's go, y'all.
Like I was saying, she would have hit me up.
Hey, what's up, Kevin?
Okay, again, I just want to say, and Queen may say this, I'm not sure because I don't think I got to this part yet. Or if I did, I just don't remember. This is on, again, Neo's panel. This wasn't no planned interview. Kevin doing what he do, y'all. For some reason, he must have like a special alert button for anyone that mentions his name on social media. He come to run it. Because it's hard to believe that this joker spends every night going from channel to channel to channel to see who the hell is talking about him. So he was lurking and found Neo doing a video on him, okay? And he pops in her chat, okay?
Well, like I was saying, I wish you would have hit me up, asked me about this before you took his word for everything.
I actually have tried to reach out to you before, bro.
Okay, about this specific.
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. This person.
So if she wanted to reach out to you as a follower, and you know, do some content or whatever, you wouldn't have given a fuck really unless it was, you know, on your terms or whatever, right? In this situation, you know, kind of got you paying attention a little bit. That's interesting.
First time I ever heard that you believe anything about what this man's saying. It's the first time I ever heard you saying anything about you thought I was gay or had gay tendencies, whatever you're saying. It blows my mind. I heard you up there, and you were saying that you saw me on Sinetta's show.
Yeah.
I asked him there a couple of weeks ago, and Sinetta asked me to be on his new YouTube, just about asking people.
It's buffering.
He was laying down on the couch with his hand over.
Oh shit! What happened? Hold on, y'all.
What?
Hold on. Did I do that? I think I did. Hold on.
And I do also want to point out that his audio was messed up, so that also aided in me taking out other things that were repetitive as well. But it's in the video.
Or making Fox with coochie.
Sorry, y'all.
After asking, right? Not like you just went around like, hey, I got information on so and so running and picketing down fucking.
Imagine this. You've never done anything like that, and you detest that type of behavior. And
it was, you know, on your terms or whatever, right? And this situation, you know, kind of got you paying attention a little.
Okay,
That's
sorry about that.
I've never heard that you believe anything about what this man is saying. It's the first time I ever heard that you saying anything about you thought I was gay or had gay tendencies, whatever you're saying. It blows my mind. I heard you up there, and you were saying that you saw me on Sinetta's show.
Yeah.
I asked him there a couple of weeks ago. Sinetta asked me to be on his new YouTube, just about asking people about themselves. So I agreed to do the thing, just like many people asked me to do interviews. All right. When we did the interview, he started talking about cyberbullying. Well, I've been talking about cyberbullying. A couple of weeks ago, I heard him do a live where he said, I have never said or insinuated that Kevin was gay. But let them say the white gay. All of a sudden, here he is now trying to insinuate that Kevin is gay. Lo and behold. So anyway, and all of a sudden, he's making up new lies. Now he's saying I touched a 14-year-old little girl. Now imagine this. You've never done anything like that, and you detest that type of behavior. And now somebody's saying you touched a 14-year-old little girl and you haven't. So number one question is, where is this 14-year-old girl? But where is she? Who told you this? He can't say nothing. The person died. So I'm saying a person who says this about a person, knowing it isn't true, they deserve what that person would deserve if they actually did that. Yo, it's definitely wrong to go around molesting people. But I think wrong to also accuse somebody of doing that evil shit when they didn't. Knowing their life can be taken, they can be put in prison, you can ruin their reputation. All this shit behind touching a little kid.
Nobody's being put in prison off no accusations. You have to investigate, sir.
So when I'm talking to Sinetta, I was talking about what Callie's been doing to me. I don't know nothing about Sinetta or what's going on with him. So when I saw your video saying Kevin was protecting Sinetta, I don't know what you're talking about.
Now remember that he stated that he don't know Sinetta and nothing about what he's doing. But when Sinetta had put that the GoFundMe up to try to raise money, $150K to sue Top K as well as me, Uncle Suge. If you really get that deep down into it, we was involved in that alleged, lawsuit attempt as well. So that's why I'm saying, like, it just gets old.
So when you say Kevin Sinetta were building and getting along, that's because we relate on that. If he's saying that somebody talking about his back, and I'm saying somebody talking about me, we don't have to know what each other's talking about. was being very vague as to not say Callie's name because he loves when you give a little bit of attention. Then he's gonna make 20, 30 other videos about it because he can't sing the lead well enough alone. All you have to do is make a video recanting what Callie said about you. You attacked him and go off on a damn tangent. He did a last video on somebody else's live. All he was showing was live to make videos about me. That's all he cares about is Kevin. What
Facts locked in. Facts.
Kevin doing? So he hops on services live talking about it. And that's when I heard it for sure that he saw this shit in a mirror. So I went live. I spoke to that. Listen, bro, you were confusing fantasy with reality. So the guy, I didn't say nothing about him. His next video, Kevin did with clips and shit of what somebody else said. So you got the girl saying, Kevin said he said he was sucking dick for money. She's telling a damn lie. People lie.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I don't think that's what she said.
Yeah,
She said something about make you ask
absolutely. I did a video about 6 months ago. It was a video where Andrew Tate was saying that he would fuck Megan Fox with a dick before he would Hulk Hogan with a vagina. And the video was saying, fellas, don't even invest time in idle conversation like this. If you know you're not gay, I'm trying to make somebody confuse you and say, which one would you do it with Hulk Hogan with a vagina? Or
And I do also want to point out that his audio was messed up, so that also aided in me taking out other things that were repetitive as well. But it's in the video.
Or Megan Fox with a coochie. Do your answer is neither one. You know you wouldn't touch no girl like a man or no man in her parts. We tried to even have a conversation. And in that video, once you knew about it, I work with, they would ask questions like, would you ever get head for money? And when he would do that, I said, walk off or point him in the direction to get out of my damn face. She heard that and took that whole story. Around having no problem. I think
So listen. I just heard something that I didn't hear before. So for y'all that's been with me a little while now, y'all remember when the young lady came on the panel? I can't remember her name. If y'all remember it, drop down below. She came to the panel and said that she overheard a conversation with Kevin asking another man, will you suck for money? And the guy said no. And Kevin said, well, she said, Kevin said, I will. Do y'all remember that? Tamasha, that's who it was right there. Now, you remember that night, Vanessa? He went right over to his panel and said that was a lie. Now he's addressing in this video that she overheard him saying that to someone else. I'm going to play that back again because, see, he tried to make it seem like the girl was just lying. He didn't say that she overheard me saying that it was related to something else. He just tried to make it seem like he didn't say it at all. Now, listen to what he's saying because I just heard him say she heard it from this conversation, okay? So let me just back up just a little bit just so you can hear it. About right there. Hold on.
absolutely. I did a video.
Listen careful.
It was a video where Andrew Tate was saying that he would fuck Megan Fox with a dick before he would Hulk Hogan with a vagina. And the video was saying, fellas, don't even invest the time into idle conversation like this. If you know you're not gay, I'm trying to make somebody confuse you and saying, which one would you do it with? Hulk Hogan with a vagina? Or
And I do also want to point out that his audio was messed up, so that also aided in me taking out other things that were repetitive as well. But it's in the video.
Or Megan Fox with a coochie. Do your answer is neither one, because you know you wouldn't touch no girl like a man or no man in her parts. We tried to even have a conversation. And in that video, said once you knew a guy I work with, they would ask questions like, would you ever get head for money? And when he would do that, I said, walk off or point him in the direction to get out of my damn face. She heard that and she was still around having no problem. I think that's stupid. Stupid people fuck a girl for money. That's not the conversations I talk.
So he said that she heard that conversation. So basically he's saying he was telling somebody else that there's a guy at his job that at his job. Wait a minute, hold on. That nigga ain't got no job. Hold on. Hold on, y'all.
and I do also want to point out that his audio is messed up, so that all aided in me
I
taking
gotta
out
listen
the
carefully.
that were repetitive as well. But it's in the video.
Or Megan Fox with coochie. Do your answer is neither one, because you know you wouldn't touch no girl that look like a man or no man that her parts. They didn't even have a conversation. And in that video said, once you knew a guy that I work with, they would ask questions like, would you ever give head for money? And when he would do that, I'd take either walk off or point him in a direction to get out of my damn face.
So he said that the young lady overheard him talking to a guy that he works with and said, she said, don't forget to delete that page. Oh, will. But he said she overheard him talking to a guy that he once worked with, asking, would you give head for money or something like that, y'all? And he said that, you know, it heard something like he would either walk away or tell the dude to get the F out of my face or whatever. So the conversation that the young lady heard, she actually heard it. Tamasha was her name. Tamasha actually heard that conversation. And he said, now he's explaining what she heard. It's just the fact that when Tamasha said that, he said, she's lying, she's lying, she's lying. I'm going to play it one more time, and then I'm going to let it play through, y'all. Well, not all the way through, but just this part.
And I do also want to point out that his
I'm going to delete that off my page.
that also aided in other things that were repetitive as well. But it's in the video.
Or Megan Fox with coochie. Do your answer is neither one, because you know you wouldn't touch no girl that look like a man or no man that her parts. We didn't even have a conversation. And in that video, it said, once you knew a guy that I work with, they would ask questions like, would you ever give head for money? And when he would do that, I'd take either walk off or point him in a direction to get out of my damn face. She heard that and took that whole story. I think that's stupid as hell. I don't even that's stupid people fuck a girl for money. That's not a conversation I talk. I don't talk like that. I don't think like that. And all you have to do is ask the guy, Ricky. She said I said it to a guy named Ricky. All you have to do is confirm with Ricky if I said that or not. But what people do is say, oh, she said that. Oh, okay, let me run with that and say Kevin said that because she said he said it. It's just hours and hours of clips that this man makes. He has a wife breaks her back to take care of an apartment full of children that's mostly his. But what is he spending his time doing? Is it becoming utilitarian and fixing his family and making sure he's helping her? No, he's making videos about kids that get 200 views.
Now later on in this video, he's gonna state that he doesn't even know Callie's girl and shit like that, right? Wife or whatever. But you know, he's also speaking on her life and his life and acting like there's some type of issue there or whatever. What's good, Callie?
All right, so
I'm gonna say it clearly.
If you rewind it, Callie, I'm just gonna let you know if you rewind it to basically the beginning, you know, after I get started with my stream or whatever, Kev hits the platform, bro. So that's in there if you wanted to see.
I think it's retarded when somebody says they're not something and people keep saying that they are. I'm saying it clearly. I'm heterosexual. I love nothing but women, probably too much. I don't like men at all, never have, never will. I've never done nothing gay with anybody. Dwight has never tried to come to me at all. If Dwight is gay, if he's bisexual, it has nothing to do with me and my sexuality. Just Dwight's gay and Kelly hung around Dwight. He said he ain't gay. My brother hung around Dwight. He said he ain't gay. Dwight has many friends. I got many other celebrity friends. To say somebody is gay, so therefore everybody who ever hang around is gay, you're gay. You don't see he's trying to make fun of gay people and use a trope to embarrass me and allow me. And he said he
says, listen, but did all these other people that hung around the Dwight get BMWs? Did all these people get upgrades in their wardrobe? Yeah, Queen. He said if he's gay. So the man that came out and admitted to having consensual sex with a transgender, and he says if he's gay. I guess that's where the LB come from. The LB, the B is bi. So I guess gay and bi is two different things. So he's trying to say he ain't gay because he bi. He bisexual because he got a baby mama and some other girls that he has sex with, but then he has what he really, really like. But your brother and all these other people, did they get BMWs that we don't know about? I just don't, you can't convince me that another man will buy another man a BMW for what? Like, y'all heard, and I want to play that too. I actually want to play that before we get off today. But did y'all hear Royce Reese say that her baby daddy, Dwight, wanted to only give her $2,500 in child support a month? You want, listen, a BMW ain't cheap, honey. We got one, and I already told some of y'all how much we pay. It ain't cheap. Now, it ain't $2,500, but it ain't cheap. But let me go back to this Reese Roy one. I'm just gonna upload it right quick. But anyway, he only wanted to pay Reese, his baby mama, $2,500 a month for child support, his own child, his own son. But yet he want to buy Kevin a BMW, brand damn new. Make that make sense, okay? And she said he made $350 million. $350 million, and you only want to slide me $2,500 a month? Where they do that? But you bought this dude a BMW, gave him 25 or 35, how much it was, cash, flew him to Atlanta or North Carolina, wherever the hell he was, to get it, Atlanta, to get his tooth fixed in the middle of the night, and damn, let this mole live in your apartment for free. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, yeah, right. Get all that. Yeah, because they was buddies. Oh, yeah, they was buddies, all right.
You do it. People he come in contact with.
Okay, so I want to make this part because Kelly is not using me, bro. I'm making my own decision based off of office. You're not gay. You're not gay. Follow someone gay. Hold on, okay, man. I just want to make sure I say this part. Calling someone gay is not defaming, but like you said, calling someone a child.
You see how she's trying. See how Dio is trying to talk, and this joke is still trying to talk over her. That right there really pisses me off because it definitely says he does not want her to say whatever the hell she got to say. Like, goddamn, shut the fuck up for real. That pisses me off. It really makes me feel that he don't want no one to talk but him. That's
is. So I'm going to start here because I let you say a lot, and I'm only going to address the things I think are important because, you have the right to how you feel, right? If something irritates you with the calling you a pedophile, right? The gay thing, that's just something that you're going to have to live with because, I'm a lesbian woman. I could be wrong, but at one point I did myself think that you might be bisexual because how you can take a lot of pictures and whatever. You explained that. But I told you it kind of
nobody should have to explain themselves for taking a damn picture. A picture don't make
well, I get what you're saying, but I mean,
nothing like it, so I don't care about nobody's opinion on no shit like that.
I'm saying, I'm literally just telling you, like, if you're not gay, you're not gay. But calling someone gay is not the same. You know what I'm saying? That's all
it is when they know you're not. When they're only saying it to fuck with you because they know you don't like it.
Look, before anything happened between you and Kathy,
nobody called me gay before that shit happened with Kathy. They would say I'm pretty. They would say I'm pretty. They would say you're pretty. So many dudes would tell you they don't do this. Just like if a girl looked masculine, they'll call her butch. That's not saying that you did some gay shit.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe I don't really think this dude need to get over himself. You look average at okay, and that's me. Polite, because I don't want you to need to get coddled again and birthed and shit. You need to get fed. Somebody else trying to change his life. I'm not doing
it. Maybe you don't recall, but you keep saying I'm happy, right? You can say I'm happy. Okay, there's a price that comes with that. When people see somebody that's handsome, they say stupid shit to them. That's all it is to it.
Yeah, Kevin, but I'm just saying, bro, if you're not, but I'm just telling you, I've personally seen people in your chat way before the thing happened with Cali. One time somebody called you gay and you and Cali was doing a video talking about God. They was making fun of you then. Y'all wanted blocking the person. You feel me? But that's not
what I'm saying, Jeanette. It's his energy, bro. And he mad because he came up here today and I let that nigga have that shit.
Oh, here and there, because I want to get to the main part because you said I mentioned you and Sonetta because I just want you to know where it's coming from. Now, with these Sonetta thing, I know you part of know me like that, know me inside that history, me beefing. I'm actually legally suing him. I'm suing him, right? For some shit that him and his phony marriage wife made up about me, right? So
he said they didn't say I was gay. They just said I was pretty. They said I was pretty. They didn't say I was gay. They just said I was pretty. Now I'm gonna say this. Now, I looked at the pictures of him when he had a little weight on him. Now, I don't know how he pulled all them girls because he wasn't pretty to me. I mean, I didn't think so. You know, maybe y'all did, but he looked like a little chunky bunky to me. But I don't know, because apparently that's when he had all them women. But they said he was pretty. I think the wife thinks he was pretty too. I'm just saying.
So we
They can BMW.
well, maybe
Candy apple red BMW at that. I'm just saying. With leather seats. I'm just saying.
question, you know, who you are, your intentions.
Is that an ice maker on the refrigerator, child? Is you just getting ice while she's talking to you for real?
Is when I watched our camera interview with you, the way you was just seeing like you were so frustrated about people who have been accused of pedophilia. It seemed like you were more upset about a person being accused than an actual victim. And I didn't say you. Hold on, I didn't. Right. Hold on. Well, I also got accused of this, but I wasn't saying that you were protecting Sinetta. So I don't know if you misheard that or maybe I misspoke. I didn't say you was protecting him. I said it seemed like y'all were like validating each other. And Sinetta's like the wrong nigga to be up there saying someone's being accused. That's why my whole channel is named after him. He has a strong accusation from somebody who dated his niece. His niece won't clear his name. The girl who they accused of him having sex with when she was a minor, she won't even clear his name. He made a video. In the video, the girl literally called him baby while she's talking to him. So Sinetta's has just done a poor job. So when I see men like yourself, who at one point that I respect and who I believe is highly intelligent, I don't understand how y'all continually support Sinetta when y'all see he surrounds himself around sexual deviants. Like, period. He then knew Polite was her before Polite even got arrested for for that last case. He came out and tried to tell us. So I was annoyed because I was like, man, Kevin gotta know the shit that is Sinetta's reputation, the things that people complain about Sinetta, why his followers, like, take a look, Sinetta's followers are really falling back. He's losing support. But people tired of his shit. So that's why when I
just like with Kev Wesley, that nigga's views is in the toilet for somebody that has over 100,000 subscribers. He's getting like 2,000 a video. Like, bro, you are not like, he needs to take his, you know, I get it, right? You're supposed to have a high self-esteem, but he acts like he's this big man and he's gonna do all these motherfucking things. Nigga, you're not gonna bust a grape.
Y'all interview or whatever. I get it. If somebody accuses you of pedophilia, you want to defend yourself. You're going to get upset. I got upset. His damn bike made up some story saying I told her that I did some shit inappropriate with a family member, right? Which sounds stupid as hell. Because apparently this call happened a year ago and she just decided to talk about it today. I mean, the other day when because I banged on them and released phone calls about them. Right?
Oh, the average at best.
I get it. You want to defend yourself. But I would never be so angry to the point that I'm like telling people that, oh, and anybody who believes it, regurgitated, they're just wrong. People don't believe what they convinced of. I know I can't convince some people that I didn't do that shit. But if you have a receipt, just drop the receipt and move on. You know, there are haters, but with Callie, I don't want to take away from his experience because I don't know if you see the beginning of his life. I literally said if the story first came out, I kind of like sided with you. Callie know that.
No, I watched what you said, and then you said now you believe Callie because of some shit.
Because after, and it's only because he's suspicious with the wife. Right now he has a lawsuit right now.
He's the wife, he's done gay, right? It's still alive.
Well,
those videos, let me say this real quick. Those videos that were out of the wife doing things that made people question his sexuality were out long before that. When I first met the wife, I don't know nothing about basketball, number one.
Child, hold on. We gotta follow this out. So he needs to tell me that he 40 years old or something, and he a grown ass melanated man. I don't know if he claimed that he an ABBA or what, right? He a Pan African, but he needs to tell us that he don't know nothing about basketball. Child, stop the cat. This nigga right here.
I knew the wife about a week before Callie said, "Have you saw those videos about him?" I said, "No." I looked those videos up. I saw him. I said, well, if he ever do anything gay in front of me, I won't be around him. I'll check him. He's never done anything gay around me, in front of me at all, not once.
for that, we would have to take your word, right? Just like you saying that you didn't do anything allegedly to that child, and maybe you didn't. But there's a possibility, a high possibility that someone out there did. And the crazy part is you heard what Roy said. I don't know what delusional state you were in though, because it clearly stated, you know, certain things that were definitely not in your favor. But let's move on, Rob.
I know dudes also play like that, even when they're not gay. So if he said he was gay, that's new to me as it is to anybody else. Now, me saying that should be enough.
Well,
what if he lying?
But look,
Now, you know, I gotta say something about that. He lying his ass off. The fact that he's saying that he ain't never done nothing gay around him. I played a video in a few minutes of Royce Reese saying that at this party, committee, ceremony, or whatever the hell it was supposed to be, that it was all kind of pronouns there, is what she said. And she even said that she probably met Kitty there. She's pretty sure I met Kitty there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I met Kitty there. And her saying that is saying she saw things there at the house that indicated that there were some freaky, nasty stuff going on. However you want to look at it. But when she said, I probably met Kitty there, she's saying that she's met, there were transgenders, there were gay men. She's saying that without saying it. Like, come on. Let's not. So him going on people's panel saying that this man ain't never done nothing gay around him, he's a fucking liar. Because that party was definitely gayish. Okay? Gayish. Just like a lot of celebrities have gayish parties, because we hearing that this is subject a bit, but Diddy and TD Jakes were at a gay party together at Diddy house. So now why is, okay, anyway, let's digress, because I ain't got all into it, but when I heard it, I'm like, TD Jakes? TD Jakes? In that Diddy house? So I wonder, was TD Jakes at the White House too? Is TD Jakes Kitty? Okay, anyway, y'all, I'm just playing. You already know who Kitty is, and I'm just.
Let me finish my statement. Let me finish my statement, please. If we're gay, why the fuck would I want to hide, and who would I hide it from? Why wouldn't I live life? Why am I not trusted? I'm a polarizing individual. I got two wives. Most of the world hate me because of that.
First of all, if somebody hates you because you have two wives, that's crazy. But I do think it's very manipulative that you do have two wives, and then I kind of see that intellectual level. So that was interesting, right? But no, like, you're not polarizing, okay? You're corny as fuck, cheesy as fuck. And I don't know why certain YouTubers just think if they come out here and try to draw this like perfect picture of who they are and all this and that it's gonna mean something. They gotta see why I do that shit.
If I cared anything about the world, what the world talks about, I wouldn't have revealed that I was poly, that I was not a Christian, that I don't give a fuck about nobody's God, what they think. I wouldn't say these things out loud.
Now, you could claim to be poly all you want, but at the end of the day, that shit is not fucking legal. And like I said, it's very manipulative.
I gotta say something right quick, because this was on his page today, okay? That he said out his own mouth. He said, all of y'all over here listening to Queen Thorne and Neo X when they don't believe in God, right? He said they don't even believe in God. And they over there listening to them and they don't believe in God. I can't believe he said that, because Kevin doesn't believe in God either. But the people down in the audience is listening to him. Did y'all pick that up? Did y'all pick up how he tried to say there's a whole bunch of Christians over there listening to them, and they don't even believe in God, right? But then, Throne, I'm sorry. Y'all know me, Throne Thorne. But then gonna say, yeah, he gonna just dismiss the fact that he don't believe in God, but they listening to him, and that's okay. Like, why you even throwing God up for what? What's the reason for that right now? I don't understand that one. He literally was like trying to make it seem like, how can we listen to them? Well, how can they listen to you? And to be honest with you, I don't even think that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, the manipulation is crazy. You hear me? Just crazy. And they down in his audience. They so dumb. Shit going right over their head. That's right, Kevin. Tell him. Tell him, Kevin. Tell him. They over there listening to them. Tell him, Kevin. Tell him. Y'all dumb as hell, for real.
Well, like I said, like,
Oh, I didn't. I sped it up like 5%, but I normally do way more than that or whatever, you know, and it still sounds normal. But he's talking fast like that.
You talking about changes. You said, Kevin, I saw you on something else.
mhm.
And when you said that spreading that rumor without researching it first, ruining a black man's name, ruining somebody's name who don't deserve it, who got their own kids, who's a grandfather. I don't agree with that. People should be able to just hear what somebody's saying and spread it anyway. If that's your true feelings, Neo, that's fine. But I disagree. That people just spread rumors.
He's stating that because he you know, has children, has a family, that he could not be a predator or be gay or whatever. There is down low men and down low, you know, women or whatever, I guess it. But and also predators, if he I can't remember if he was referring to that, but we already seen Polite. Polite has allegedly how many wives? And he still not only victimized one child, but I'm never letting that do that to that girl.
Without asking about it first. Because they can say ruin somebody's reputation. So it's nothing to just find out the truth first. If Kelly say Kevin took a 14-year-old, the question should be, where is she? What's the woman's name? And you should interrogate him to find out who this person is. And what I told Sonny is, what I told Sonny is, and when you see that it's a lie, they deserve whatever
Exactly.
on the person who did that.
That's where I agree with you, that I feel like with stuff like this, because it's happening to me, right? I feel like if a person does a poor job or, you know, defending themselves, like if people going to make up shit about you, you put yourself on a public platform, you put yourself up to that. That's just part of the game, the territory.
People
right?
Make up stuff, but people
right, they are. But they also, but people also don't lie about who they are too. Like, but people also lie about who they are. Dwight Howard in the beginning of my video said that he's not even gay, and then even when he was testing the messages with him and the young guy, the young man he was dealing with, in the messages he said, "I'm not gay, I'm just nasty." So some men think even when they have sexual encounters with another man, they still put on a label that they're not gay.
Especially them dudes that like getting their dick sucked by somebody that is, you know, like that or whatever, but they, you know, still claim to be masculine. It's not gay, you know, if they can do it. You know what I mean? And look, I'm not attacking any community or whatever. I think that you should definitely, regardless, fuck Kev Wesley at this point, well, for a second at least. But if you are like that, I think that, you know, you should make it known if you're having sex with, trying to, you know, have an intimate relationship, have sex or whatever. Other than that, I could give a fuck less if this nigga's gay. My concern is that little girl, and I want Kelly to feel validated as far as what he claims Kevin Wesley did to him, because often we don't listen to males when they come out and tell us how they feel or they felt in the situation or whatever. He's telling us his feelings, that allegedly Kev Wesley was gyrating his hips, coming at him with some fruit, right?
Saying that with you. You ain't got to come here and convince me that you're not gay or not. I was telling them that I'm a lesbian woman. And
I mean, the man is hanging with somebody that's bigger, popping niggas on the basketball, right? Doing all type of other such shit. And then he also got that lawsuit out right now, which is definitely not funny. But, you know, I was reading in it and things like that. I'm sure we will go over it. But yeah, it's a lot. Like, it is definitely a lot in the climate. You know, we're not going to go there, kid. You don't have to sit back or whatever. Let us, you know, sort this out or whatever, right? Because oftentimes enough, the victim is attacked and the accuser is the one that is raised up in the limelight, but it's fuck that shit over there. Maybe, like I said, you need to go somewhere where somebody's gonna coddle.
And I suspect it came in way before the Cali thing.
You know, if you're on a public platform saying, I think he could be gay, and then when I get on your public platform to say I'm not gay, then you go, you ain't gotta explain yourself to me. That's like me.
Because I'm doing a video on you, you're going to lock up Cali. That's crazy. You probably one of them niggas that you know, it was like.
So he says, and listen, Kevin wrote a statement. I mean, you know, he commented on Queen's video. He, you know, because he went on his tricycle, heard his name. He went on Queen's video and said, y'all can't see that Cali is obsessed with see that Cali is obsessed with, that's all y'all. It's fine. He will be in jail soon anyway. How are you gonna be in jail because you said somebody is gay?
White man at some point, or fuck the law type of shit, right? To some degree or whatever. But now, because you know it's you know, all hands on deck, and you should what, lock him up. That's some coward ass shit. You're a coward.
Exactly.
Let me say real quick. Getting on my public platform, saying things about you, speculating that so that you find it detestable. And if you get up there to defend yourself, I say you ain't gotta explain that to me, but I'm just up here also saying I believe it. Yo, you don't see how wild that sounds? And then
No,
Cali's
that's
right there
it.
with you.
Yo, I say,
Okay,
let me finish my
right?
thoughts so it won't sound wild. Like, I'm literally trying to get it out so it can make wild. Because the reason why I say you really don't have to explain yourself.
Oh, not grabbing their joints to find divinely inspired. He was finger popping them or trying to, allegedly, on the basketball court.
Because these are things we believe. I can't factually prove that you're gay unless I bust in the room, catch you with two men, and it's recorded, right? And I can actually say I witnessed it, right? But I'm really telling you that calling someone gay is not defaming. But in the maturity of Black people in our community, it is shameful. That's why the white Howard won't even admit that he's gay, even though he's clearly doing homosexual activities with another man. Now, I was just saying it was the box, but I've seen situations where I was wrong, where I thought someone was gay and found out he had a wife and a kid, but I used to let him know, hey, girl, I'm sorry, I thought you was gay. You was just giving me that box. But when I was saying you don't have to explain yourself,
I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, y'all, and then we're gonna talk about it. And I want to play a little bit of Royce Free's video as well, not the whole thing, just a snippet.
as soon as you came up here, you could just say, well, I'm not gay. Look at Storm Moreau.
If sis thought that he,
It ain't no way that I think a man should be going back and forth with someone saying, why do you think I'm gay? I just don't think you should think I'm gay. It just bothers me that you think I'm gay. Like, you know, you just believe it because he said I'm gay. I don't get it. Why do you still call me gay? I'm telling you, I'm not gay. Why don't you just believe I'm not gay? Who gives a fuck, Karen? Like, God, I cannot believe he literally over here stressing over someone thinking that he's gay. So what?
gay, then she thought he was gay. Like, who is he? Like, you know, the mind of anybody or whatever. And I definitely do not go with everything I'm told. Those that know me and have been watching me for a long ass time, period, they know I'm not gonna go with the flow. I go against that shit, period. And that's what ends up here.
One of the top bloggers out there.
I have more to say,
People still think he's gay, and he
How about you go promote your live on your channel? Okay, I'm not on your channel telling you I'm gonna go live. Kev Wesley, I'm gonna go live. Now you're gonna take it out on Cali because we're looking into it. So basically, Royal Family, if Cali, Neo, whoever else has called this out, there's also other people that were never brought in these, you know, accusations or this lawsuit and all this.
You're right, Queen.
And Kev, you know, he don't give a fuck about them. But who's upset? Who talking about locking up Cali?
This doesn't make any sense to me.
Weird, bro.
Want to say this simply, I'm not gay. It's not like you just said, Kevin, are you gay? Get up here and tell me. No, I've watched videos of you talking about me being with Sinetta Cunningham. How you know how that means to me. I'm gonna be.
I'm sorry, you breaking up. I'm last thing I heard you say when something about you and Sinetta and then your audio went out.
Can you hear me now?
Hmm.
I said that it wasn't simply for Kevin, are you gay? For me to just get up here and say I'm gay. You were actually saying that you saw me on the platform with Sinetta. You speculated that me and Sinetta might be working together, that I'm his next prodigy, and he's looking for some gold. Listen, you said that Kevin ain't nowhere near not known as he was. Like, I'm actually more known than ever. Like,
you're actually not. your shit is kind of failing for somebody. Definitely.
I almost spit my Coke out. He said, I'm actually more known than ever. I'm actually more known than ever. I'm more known than ever. I'm actually more known than ever. Oh my God. Get your sexy ass out of here.
You know what? Let me go get a final number. Hold on. I'm tired of saying the roundabouts. So he has 194,000 subscribers.
I'm more known than ever.
This is why I think this nigga buying people.
I'm actually more known
2 days ago
than ever.
Oh my! His live before that was 7.2. The next live 3.3. The next live 2.3. 2K is the next one. 3.3 is the next one. 0.1, 1K, 1K, 2.6, 2.2, 6.6, 8.8. Ooh, they kind of did it right there. But really, that's low numbers still, even for somebody that has 194,000 subscribers.
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing that is so big? Nothing. You're not doing shit.
Exactly.
In my opinion, you're about to say something ain't going right. Something ain't right.
Exactly.
You may not know this, but
I don't think I said that.
Or it might be them fake ass cheesecake videos that you're making and shit. Oh, she didn't want to come to cheesecake. Like, who gives a fuck?
Well, you said people not really listening to him no more because his content is mandatory. It's really women that watch. Like, I'm just
No, I said that, and I said that's why I stopped listening. I said, sorry, I noticed that your content is now more like.
If you go back and listen to the video you just played that I was just listening,
much better.
You say that my content, my name is not as big as it was. It can help me inside. I'm looking to get my name more out there, and Sinetta is looking for a golden goose, and I'm not.
Yeah, I never saying that part.
I'm my own.
Knowing the numbers, bro. I mean, I'm not holding nothing back. I can go the live stream down without leaving, and just go to your search bar, maybe on your phone or whatever, and look up Kevin Wesley. You're gonna go to the live stream section. He's not doing good. Either is Sinetta though. Sinetta, he struggles to get 10K on channels that have 189 or 194,000. That's wild as hell. Also, since Kev Wesley out here claiming that he don't go live that much and this, that, and the other. I know people that post content, whether they
Kevin had, I don't even know the exact number. If y'all know, put it in the comments. But today on his live, he had 190-something thousand people on his page. I think 190 or maybe 180-something thousand or something like that. And he had, I want to say maybe 100 to 200 people in his chat. But he got almost 200,000 subscribers on his channel. I have 3,000 subscribers on my channel, and I'm sitting here right now with 365. I had like 450 earlier, and now it's 360, now 363. It fluctuates, right? But yet he got almost 200,000 people. He's more known than ever. I'm more, and listen, on his Facebook page, the Joker had 997,000 people for about 3 weeks now. You mean in 3 fucking weeks you couldn't find 3 people to take you to 1 million? That made sense. Your dog, you can get a Facebook page and your dog name. And you know what I mean? You can find 3. Y'all stop playing with me.
Live or whatever once a month. They still do 1 million every time that they go live. They got a couple million subscribers and shit. But even with those numbers that you have, you don't have to be your name, bro. You got 100 and at least allegedly 150 people that.
Oh yeah, now it's 379 in here. 379.
Let's take off the other little portion or whatever. Maybe those people that watched and just didn't subscribe or whatever. I'm just saying, bro, it ain't adding up, my nigga. It's back to somebody that ain't seasoned. I'm seasoned, baby. Lowry's, any type of seasoning you want, garlic, powder, bitch, all that. Red, fuck is you talking about? Get it all.
And always have been. And then y'all say, well, Kevin jumps on every viral story. No, I don't.
Yeah.
You can scroll my timeline. There's many viral stories that I don't touch.
Well, I say you jump on viral stories that clearly are fake and skit. I said that.
Okay. You said you interviewed the guy about the mama. I didn't know he was lying.
Who's on? Yes, thing,
but it's the things I was saying to him, I disagreed with him. I was telling him he was wrong. So
yeah, but even with him, there's like plenty of other stories you reported.
That slap your mama seasoning, my king loves that shit. Put that on everything. He making his own seasons now also, like he loved that slap your mama and shit. Yeah, that's
so when you attach yourself, even like the Cheesecake Factory, the story it wasn't even real, right? But I made a comment that you said you always attaching yourself to these stories that like that's obvious. Like I don't even need to interview those two to understand that shit was a skit. But I you meant to get popular. If you were, that's your prerogative, that's your business. But I just want to make sure you clearly understand what I mean with the Sinetta thing. That I don't see how anybody should be supporting this man after all allegations of him in the history and the things that he had done and said. He's a complete scammer. I got a show scheduled with him where he literally tried to ask his audience for $150K for a legal team. And I saw you was one of the people that donated. I'm like, damn, can't ever send this Sinetta money for this a legal team? As much as that man get on his platform and slander and dots and all the bullshit that he done, he felt like people should help him pay for a lawyer.
Also, same here. That nigga Sinetta attacked my family, my children, death threats, strikes, all type of shit. Threatened to sue me, get that $140K and all that shit. Because he was mainly going at Tasha K, but he also threw in there Uncle Suge and Queen's Throne, as well as other people and shit. I'm not the only one. I just can't remember the whole list. But yeah, he was on that. Like I'm like, okay, with $100K, okay. And you just need that. Like, it's just wild as hell. That's why with this whole Kev thing, it's giving me the same type of vibe.
No, he need to pay for a lawyer because
a few predators, a new day. He supported a few of those predators. The one we heard yesterday, which was Brother Polite. Now Sinetta, allegedly. Yeah, so it's been a few of them.
The one who's around here defaming and slandering and shit. When people tell the truth about him, he goes on the internet and tell lies. Now, but the beef between you and Callie, I specifically said, after I heard Callie repeat that story the second time, I got it. It's like I just understood where he came from, because the first time I said it, at first I thought he had a bad trip. Callie would even tell you the first time he y'all used.
All right, Kevin Wesley, aka J Cat Camp One. All right.
Spoke on it. I was one of the people in the chat and he said, well, Kevin.
Oh, maybe you should pull up a seat, get comfortable, get you a refreshment or whatever, a beverage, J Camp or whatever. And you can sit here and listen out.
I want y'all to hear the part where this mofo had the nerve to say, whew, y'all gonna hear this man say, women that get the R word. I'm gonna cut it when that part comes. It's coming up. Women that get the R word, the R word. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Romeo, Alpha, Papa, Echo, Delta. Right? Are lying. Are normally the most of them that get that word are lying about it. We don't stop, because when I heard that, I was like, what did you say? So
it really didn't matter if I was calm and coddled him, or
Let me see if I can fast forward just a little bit. Hold on, y'all.
I ain't saw Kevin in 6 years.
Well, y'all beef with him.
This bitch ass nigga these videos. Oh what?
You're going out again, bro. I don't know if you can hear.
I said, how long it takes this bitch ass nigga to make these videos that don't pay him a red cent. This dude is addicted. He's upset. And he's gay as fuck. I got not another word for Callie or you if you're talking about me negatively. I've loved you for a while. I can't believe you up here doing this. Shit blows my
And
mind.
that's where he pulls the guilt trip on her. I've loved you for a long time, but when you reached out to me to talk to me about something else, or reached out to me anyway, I didn't give a fuck. That's that fake ass shit. Not let a nigga's number or whatever the fuck. Like, I'm not saying that she did, but she was overtly, right? Like, period. This nigga is a nobody.
How Callie's able to turn motherfuckers against me.
Bro,
And
be
all
quiet.
about me.
Look,
No.
Kevin, I don't know.
Listen, you the person that I know me, yo. We've always had good words. It's been nothing but powerful biz. Every time I came across you, but looking at your video saying you think I'm gay, I always thought, you know why you said that? You said there with that dude Callie. And I've watched many.
But what if she thought she was gay and just didn't say nothing? She's in that community as well. So maybe she thought she was gay, but she
I'm just gonna pass a little bit.
It's cool.
Well, I'm gonna say what I have to say. So after Callie told his story the second time, I feel like right now,
Hold on.
I've already covered it. Dwight hired me to be his house manager while he was in LA. I worked there for 4 months. Dwight wasn't there, but maybe a month of that time when he came back home. But he did. His two baby mama was there. I had Lacey there. Lacey lived there with me. I had other women coming in and out the whole time. I was looking for Polly.
Did you just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? Let me go back a little bit. Because now he's saying, for some reason, I thought that he said he lived there 3 years before, but maybe he was clout chasing when he initially said that he stayed with Dwight for 3 years. Maybe he was clout chasing when he said he was in that castle for 3 years. Now he's saying just 4 months, right? But did y'all hear him say that he was in the apartment, the guest house, whatever you want to call it, with Lacey, and he had a whole lot of women coming in and out of that house? So now Lacey knew he was screwing other women too? Make it make sense. She said Lacey lived there with him live. Okay, so she must know that that was live. He said he had a lot of women coming in and out that house. Listen, y'all.
and then you're so silent about it. You have not made any content, spoke about it, and we.
I may have went back too far.
And you know, you had cars and.
Don't you know I'm the same bullshit for years? It's been said already.
You in the White House? About you in the White House?
This is what Callie's been insinuating the whole time. The White is my sanity and taking care of me. I've already covered. The White hired me to be his house manager while he was in LA. I worked there for 4 months. The White wasn't there, but maybe a month of that time when he came back. And what he did, his two baby mama was there. I had Lacey there. Lacey lived there with me. I had other women coming in and out the whole time. I was looking for Polly. I said this several times. They said I was living with him for 3 years. I was in that house there 4 months. And when I left, I went and got my
He didn't want to stay 3 years initially.
damn career. Kelly, if he got it for Lacey, he's gonna fall money. You could just ask Lacey. Lacey said she never paid a bill since she been fucking with me. Neither has Jackie.
He said Lacey's never paid a bill. I know this is very minute, y'all, but just to point out some of the lies, this man said Lacey never paid a bill since she's been there. By the show of hands, do y'all remember when he did the video and he asked Lacey, was she okay splitting the rent 3 ways? Because when I heard that, and she said, yes, I'm okay with it. Am I the only one that heard that? Am I the only one that heard him tell Lacey, some woman he was sleeping with, that they had to split the bills 3 ways in that damn house? And she agreed. So now she ain't never paid no bills. And then Jamie ain't never paid no bills. Because this one Jamie door dashing or fucking a second saving or what do you call that? Instacart or whatever you call them damn things. Once you doing that, food servicing or Ubering or, you know, whatever you call them people. They go and do food to people's houses. Once you doing that shit.
So he tells these lies that can be easily disproven.
Or they're gonna say, no, I haven't paid nothing. When, you know, look, just stop. Like this nigga, it's some Sesame Street ass shit.
He a liar.
He said him and his wife up with each other. You know what? Like, this shit. I love Jamie. Jamie loves me back.
Yeah, I didn't go on there.
I love Jamie. She loves him.
It's house manager because he couldn't say security because I would never believe that Kevin.
So now he was the house manager. He didn't like the word assistant when he. At first he said he was the assistant. When we changed it to assistant, now he wants to say he was the house manager. He don't like the house assistant no more. He was the wife's assistant. Now he didn't like that word, so now he changed it to the house manager. He was the house manager? Come on. He was the assistant a couple of months ago. Now he told us on my panel that he was the wife's assistant. So now he don't like that word. So now he was the house manager. Make it make sense. She said, we have text where he says he can't stand Jamie and Jamie don't want to sleep with him.
He was anybody's security guard.
But can't you get up and say, love each other? Yo, if I got on my panel talking to him and Angie don't love each other, how weak nigga, bitch nigga shit with that. I mean, it'd be stupid. What the fuck do I care if him and Angie love each other or not? He sits up talking about shit only a gay person would fucking talk about.
Okay, y'all. He just said, what type of bitch nigga would that be if he get on his panel and talk about him and Jamie, him and Angie, his girl, Callie's girl, not loving each other? If you go to his community board, he did exactly that. On his community board, he did exactly that. He talked about how Callie is just using Angela, but he's really involved with this lady named Terry. And he said, what type of bitch nigga would do that? She said, wasn't that Lacey house they all moved into?
Only gay people are interested in if a child was abused that night. Only gay people
I'm not sure.
Like stick up for themselves if they felt like somebody was trying to violate them, Kev. Like for real?
No.
Hey, Brianna.
That night or any other night, as far as the little girl. I don't know what night it was.
No, I wouldn't do that even with D. With D, I'm not talking about his damn girl and his relationship. So again, when I say it's gay, I don't mean gay as in sleeping with men. I mean bitch nigga shit. And when I grew up, that's what gay was. Bitch nigga shit. Talking about if I love my wife or not, he's a bitch. So all he gonna do is keep making videos. I try to be nice.
Exactly, Neo. And then he claims that he was never a fan of Dwight Howard. So how you just randomly find you and then he trusted? Like, shit ain't adding up. Niggas is doing shrooms and shit. I get it, right? I've tried it for as an age type of thing or whatever, as far as another damn word slips my mind out. So like, I'm Aboriginal. So when you reach a certain age, you supposed to go in within and find yourself, right? I did it once. I didn't have no type of thing what Wesley was talking about. Like, you feel like you're gonna die, feel like your stomach that you don't have is gonna come out and it's gonna bust all over everybody. There was nobody pissing and shitting on themselves. Pissing on themselves and throwing up off the banister. Although I'm pretty sure when whoever blew chunks off the banister, if it was like that, they probably let a couple of little, turtles out of the booty. With the motion, whatever. I'm just saying. Every time I think of, I just
want to put something up right quick. Hold on. Because he literally just said that he's not talking gay as in having sex with a man. He said he's talking about gay as in doing bitch nigga shit. And he said bitch nigga shit is going around saying that he don't love his wives. Okay. He said that was bitch nigga shit. Okay. Going around saying that he don't love his wives. And he said, hey, do you see me going around saying that he don't love Angela? He don't love his wife? Look what this joker said on his own page. Okay. The decoding of Callie Pillums. This is Terry Merritt and her husband, meaning these two individuals down here. And he has no clue what Callie and Terry are doing, and neither does Angie. Angie is Callie's fiance. Okay. Oh, wait for, I don't know if it's wife or fiance. Tell Angie to go to Stephanie and Denzel and look them in the eyes and ask them for the truth. Ask Callie why his best friend won't defend him. She is not your mentee. Stop lying. Callie, you are too weak to come clean about what you are doing. Here, let me help you. See, I was trying to save you. You tell lies on me, I will tell the truth on you. Send this to Angie and Hope married. Last time I reached out to Hope, Terry blocked me, so she has access to his page. But he's an officer in Georgia. It's time to come clean, Callie. I know you've been gaslighting Angie, his fiance, for years, trying to make her feel like she's crazy. This is after he said he don't do bitch nigga shit. And he said that saying that he don't love his wives is bitch nigga shit. And he said, I don't do bitch nigga shit. You know, do you see me around here telling Angie that Callie don't love her? No, that's bitch nigga shit. But yet he goes and do bitch nigga shit. Make that make sense, y'all. Because he's a bitch nigga. I'm just saying. She said, have you played the tape from Chicago yet? No, Send me the tape from Chicago. I need to hear it.
Well, it's a probability.
I get it.
None of that happened. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, and I'm not judging nobody or nothing like that, but I just didn't share that same experience. But it seems like Wesley, even out of his own mouth, had stated that he used several drugs, sativa, and all this other shit, right? Peyote or whatever the fuck, right? I'm paraphrasing. Don't hold me to that because I don't got the video up right here. But go back to the very first video that I did on Wesley a month ago.
Oh, yeah. And yes, I gotta say this. Thank you so much for bringing that up. And oh my God, y'all. This man, because he plays the victim so much, goes on his account and says, I attacked his son. He said, I posted his son. Lies. I've never posted his son. What I said was, instead of you worrying about your brother-in-law, your brother's ex, your sister-in-law, basically your brother ex-wife, you should be worried about your son having sugar in his tank, is what I said. Never posted the young man. I said you should be worried about him having sugar in his tank. That's one. Two, he said I talked about his mama. I said your mama got the same kind of motherfucking dad that I do. And I just repeated what Dawn said, and that all you motherfuckers have different last names. And she said your mama ain't a hoe. And I put in the video, well, the mama ain't a hoe. Y'all just got all different last names and shit. You know, and I explained how she explained the reason why y'all have different last names. And that is because your mama ended up having a baby by a guy before being divorced from her last husband. So I don't know what you call it. And I ain't never called her mama a hoe. I just said what you call it. Because y'all call Brianna a hoe because she moved on to another relationship before her divorce. But your mama had a couple of children before her divorce from a new man, which all y'all got last names, but none of y'all got last names on the motherfucker that y'all call daddy. So now you make that make sense, because like a lot of us actually graduated. So you got a daddy, last name Jackson. You got I don't even know what your mama last name was. But you got a daddy last name Jackson. You got a mama husband last name Hampton. Then you got a mama husband last name Wesley. Then you got so Jackson, Wesley, Hampton. You do the math. And you do the math, okay? I'm gonna let y'all do the math. So you're lying. And then he said I talked about his child. I never talked about his child. Ever. What I said was, what did I say? I think I said something along to you got to be careful talking about other people, because things can come back to you and it may not come directly to you. And this is before she had the baby when I said this. It may not come directly to you. It may come via your child, your grandchild, your mama, your dad, your sister, or whatever. It could touch anybody in your family, you lying motherfucker. So, but anyway, I'm saying all this to say, she just said, and he posted a picture of Cali kids. So he sit there and whine and complain about people. Oh, they talk about my mama. He does that because he trying to fire people up or whatever. They talk about my mama, and they even talk about my son, and they talk about my newborn child. He says those things because he wants people to think, oh, these people are so bad. They horrible people. They talked about this man's mama. They talked about this man's child. They talked about this man's son. Oh, she's just a horrible person, this and the other. So that's why we got to end her. But yet he posts his Cali children on his community board. He posts his Cali children on his community board. But he want to play victim. He wants to play victim. He always mixing shit up, twisting it to make himself look like a victim. He's a lying fucker. That's what he is, a lying fucker. And then he says, oh, Amor lied, saying that I cussed her out when I came on her panel, but she forgot to tell you why I cussed her out. Yeah, I call your wives hoes. I sure did. I know bitches. I call them bitches. I may have called them hoes too. Hell, I know I called that one side motherfucking chick, and I call her again. She's a fucking side chick. Like, what do you want me to? I'm not gonna call her your wife because that shit is still fucking legal. She's a fucking side chick. You just brought some girl that you want to have sex with home with your dumb ass wife. Like, yeah, I said that. I said that. I talked about those two airhead motherfuckers that you married to. I sure did. Okay. And you talked about my husband and me and my son and whoever the fuck else. It don't matter. I sure did. Okay. That part. So tell it right. Tell it right. Okay. So anyway, y'all, he posted Cali's children on his page. But yeah, he has this motherfucking high-paid lawyer. I'm sure his high-paid lawyer that he's suing Cali for told him, yeah, go post his kids, and that'll piss him off. Go post his children. Because if Cali turned around and post his motherfucking kids, oh my God. I think this motherfucker will get on here and stay for 24 fucking hours crying, for real. And his two bitch-ass wives. I saw a text message where somebody sent me, and one of the bitches said, she won't say that in my face. Why I wouldn't? Who the fuck are you? You an airhead. You a straight up ass airhead. Why I wouldn't say it in your face? I would tell you to your face, you stupid shit, for allowing another bitch to come into your home. I would say that to your face. Yes, I would. She won't say that to my face. Who the fuck are you, Jamie? Why I wouldn't say that to your face? You's an airhead. You let your husband leave and go sleep with all these different women or whatever. Ain't no telling what the fuck. Was he even taking care of his kids while he was gone? You was a fucking airhead. Notice that y'all ain't never seen the women, the wives, mom and daddy around. When he was in the hospital having the baby just recently, did y'all see her parents, her family, her cousin, her aunt? You know how they always talk about Brianna don't have no family. Where the fuck is Lacey family? Lacey, where's your fucking family? Where's her family? No one asked that, did they? No one asked about Lacey's fucking family. Why? Who the fuck? Did she crawl from underneath the rock? So y'all mad weird. Mad weird, but Jay, you are a clown. You allowed this con artist, manipulative, dirty dick man move another woman that he had been sleeping with from what he say in the mansion with a whole bunch of other women, right? You let him come back into your home around your children that you guys birthed together, and now grandkids. And now you got this old funny laughing ass. I don't know what y'all talking about. My husband is a king. Ain't that right, Kev? Ain't that right, Kev? Y'all know that's how Lacey motherfucking laugh. Like a whole dude. A whole dude. Lacey might be cute, but something wrong with Lacey. She looked like a window licker to me. But I mean, other people say when she put on makeup, she cute. But I see a little difference. She looked like a little window licker, shoulder biter. You know what I mean? She looked like she wore a helmet when she was younger. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. But yeah, that part. You let this dim back. Your manipulative husband bring this dim back into your home. You got to be one miserable ass, sad ass bitch to be the nanny to your husband's girlfriend baby. Because I would never. I'd be out partying or humping somebody else while that motherfucker, them two at home with a crying baby. I'm just telling you that. They'll be changing poops, diapers on they own. This motherfucker is online for 6 hours and who changing the baby diaper? Y'all going back and forth with each other? You a sick ass woman is what you are. You gotta be weak in the mind to allow something like that to happen. Never on my watch. He knows who's weak. And if he talk like that to girls in the street, because then he go funny looking ass Lacey says, he gotta be really mad to call somebody a bitch because that's just not like him. Girl, you a goddamn lie. You know this motherfucker that called you a bitch and cussed you out, that overtalked you in every argument. I guarantee you, Lacey and Jamie don't win no motherfucking arguments in that house. You hear me? Not a goddamn on one. Both of them bird heads. You right, King. What you bitches should be saying is, honey, get your goddamn ass off this damn internet, hopping from channel to channel to channel, trying to defend yourself. You look like a fool. That's what you should be telling them. But y'all can't tell him that. He gonna cut you the fuck out, is why. They can't tell him. It's no way. They can think it all they want to, but there's no way they can open their mouth and say, stop staying up for 10 fucking hours online trying to prove that you're not gay. Don't make no sense whatsoever. Just like Queen said, go fuck with your wives. You up at 6 hours, then you went to sleep for 4 and came right back and did a 4-hour live. With the same shit though. And then came back today and did a 5-hour, 52 minutes. You might as well say 6 hours again. Then when they dug some special need dude up out the wherever, he probably, I think, is Lacey's brother, because they got something in common. You know what I mean? They got some similarities or whatever. So you go pull up Lacey's brother that we never met before and pay him to come online to say Callie told him that he was gay. And now every time you drop your link, that motherfucker's the first one on there. He like, oh, he dropped it for me. He dropped it for me. Let me get on the air for me. Hey, Kevin. Hey. Keep your family members off your panel, okay? Keep your family members off your freaking panel. Paying people to just spread lies, say shit. That's what he does. Just pay people to say shit. Who does that? Kevin Wesley. Zesty, Westy. Anyway, let's get to this one little part. I want y'all to hit this part.
He need to get his audio together, child.
Hold on.
Yeah, he's here. That's why I can't hit.
Hold on. I gotta find it.
Me and the White never gotten an Airbnb. Me and the White stay the same deal. The White has 2 mansions on his property.
I'm sorry if I'm talking to y'all here though, but y'all hear how he's angry and aggressive during this shit.
I stayed in the security apartment where I was hired to stay. Me and Callie stayed in Airbnbs together when we rented them together. Was we fucking? Was we gay?
I think the thing is about your brother's wife, who didn't help the situation.
But see, the thing is when people meet people or do things, they don't always come out. Maybe Kevin Wesley felt confident or okay at Dwight Howard's house to show the real him.
Yo, if I'm gay, Callie gay. How about that?
Well, your brother's wife didn't help.
So you saying that you never got an Airbnb with him? Why would you just blatantly lie like that?
The situation, I don't know if they still together or not. Like I said, I don't know.
Again, if y'all saying because he said the White House, who I hung around, so that makes me gay. I hung around Cali too. And I hung
Even she really said Dwight Howard. She said your brother even suspected that maybe you were, you know, a down low man. So that's what kind of
said your brother suspected it. What does that mean? My brother suspected that Cali was involved too. My brother.
Well, you heard the saying when there's smoke, there's fire.
My brother suspected that me and Cali and Mike was gay. Now,
well, I don't remember them bringing Cali in.
Why you ain't mad at your brother, fool?
Exactly.
I'm telling you that.
I'm just saying, but I'm showing you where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, she came out and said your brother and your brother's
But I say no matter. Only what Brianna say.
But we know you're only saying it because you're mad at her.
Brianna only said brother threatened to kill her and beat up. She was mad. She's a liar.
But she said you attacked her and stuff. You just
Right. So Chief Cali said he rented the Airbnbs when he could. When he could come to Atlanta, I live here. What do I need an Airbnb for? That hey.
And they did start making content about it.
Where you at, Kitty? Where you at? What about that?
I don't know. I guess it's your platform. I don't really didn't follow the story like that. Like I said, yeah,
Get your ego on, girl. I'm dead. Okay.
but I'm just saying, like we know you're now. Right now, we know you're literally saying that. I can't hear you. Whoever I trying to somebody kill who?
If someone said that your brother had a gun and was following him and that he beat them, your brother not about who make a video saying that he got with him. You know your brother's not like that. And you can hear about her story that didn't happen. You wouldn't defend your brother online?
Oh, I mean, it's natural to defend your brother if you actually.
Okay, so if his girl thought you was attacking her, because all he was doing was saying your brother didn't beat her, and she started saying that you did.
But see, that's the thing. You really don't know if he didn't do it. You just believe he didn't do it. But she could have been
if you believe your brother didn't do it, so you defended your brother.
You can say you believe. You can't. You can say You can literally say I believe my brother didn't do this.
Conversation is going nowhere.
He don't want to hear it.
And because he's not getting his own.
Yeah, he don't want to hear it.
Like he think he can just come up here and tell somebody else how to feel. Cali don't do me like that. I'm sure he don't do Leo like that. You know what I'm saying? Period. So why is he doing it? And then when I did it to him, he ain't like that shit, right?
Exactly.
I said go to the beginning. And yeah, I did snap on his ass and I acted childish as fuck. But I felt like he acted childish too. I remember I had to sit here and edit, this video that we looking at today.
She's his wife, he's there for it. She's a liar. And I hate that me and you in here having a conversation and you keep bookmarking what Brianna had to say about something. Like, man, you sitting right here talking.
Kevin, look, let's keep it G, bro. Like, I'm from Florida. Let's just keep it G. I don't know you in real life, bro. I was just a supporter who have sent you money. I was one of the people when you needed food, when you had the cancer. It was a very inspiring. I mean, when you had to get you. No, hold on. You can't do that, look, bro.
What?
He just try to talk over her. He don't want nobody to know that she helped him with his food.
But there's some information that you was eating hibachi. You was allegedly eating tube food, right?
Yeah, we heard that yesterday. Hold on.
You can literally just tell Leo stop calling me.
Wait, listen to this joker get sassy for real.
To him though.
Listen.
He was listen to me. Listen, you're not letting me talk. You gonna do that?
Hold on.
With your hips gyrating.
His wife is there for it. She's a liar. And I hate that man. You sitting here having a conversation and you keep bookmarking what Brianna had to say about something.
No, I'm sure somebody else will look into it. If I don't, I'm just saying.
He talking about Brianna a liar. What the hell is he?
And then it's already stated that you validated what Chief Cali said as far as even the Airbnb shit.
Have a right, regardless if I support you,
I want to hear him snapping.
I still have the right to call a spade, bro.
Jeanette, you're doing it with hip gyrating with the fruit right in front of your, peen area. It could possibly be looked at as that. I would feel.
Like I'm literally telling you that, where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay, like people literally saying this stuff like, oh, he's gay or his brother, but even though it could be like I'm with you, they could be lying. But I just want you to know you don't know. You can literally just tell Leo stop calling me.
With your hips gyrating.
Why
with the fruit right in
Hold
front.
On. Go all the way back to me. I can't believe you up here. I can't believe
because you keep kind of like using it.
Leo, let's keep it up. I can't believe up here shit about me. You think I'm saying that to make you feel bad? Victimizing yourself. You on here calling me gay.
Bro, I say you just give me vibes, but I also say
I'm making you feel guilty.
no, you can just tell me. You can literally just tell me, stop calling me, bro. You can literally say stop saying, stop saying. If it bothers you that
You
bad,
got to take the whole motherfucker with the grandkids, and you expect him not to be upset. Yo, man,
You act like people that look, I really don't care if he is gay. I do care though if he was trying to violate cheap couch. That ain't cool. Or any male trying, or you know what I mean, woman even, because women are predators too out here. So we've already exposed women predators. They don't like when I do that, but we do that. So like even women will take, a better, you know what I mean? Like this nigga is flipping out like he just cannot deal with confrontation or things not going his way.
like how, bro, look, y'all gotta stop it. All right, then. So then we can use this right now. Like, what for is this? I am a content creator.
He's his own person.
Bro, is there a video defending polite? Watch this. Is there a video of you? Okay, well, the video, the snip I saw, and I can't even find it. I'll let you take it down. Well, I gotta find it. But I gotta find it. But there's
that part too, Porter. It seems like he's more upset about the gay shit than the pedo shit. Facts.
Apparently, in the audio or the footage, whatever, first was acting like he was sympathizing with the victim, but then you tried to go off to, people calling polite pedophile or whatever. And I'm sitting up here like, well, fuck that. Why can't we just believe a 14-year-old's testimony who said this happened to her? You know what I'm saying? Like kids don't
Here it comes.
They don't even understand what's happening to them. So even in that video, it seems like it's really like I don't have a video. I can't. It's not on your page.
Okay, hold on. I'm right here, love. I'm right here. So if I ever made a video defending polite, I think you let me tell you if I did or not. It's simple. You already said you got a video where you said it sounds like it was. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
So I can tell.
I agree, Callie.
No, I've never made a video defending polite. In that video, I said if he did that shit, he deserved everything that come to him. Up here, if you wait until the end, you can come.
Yeah, your audio working up again.
Okay, hang on. Maybe this is everything.
Cause he's screaming and shit.
Video about polite. What I said was, if he did that, he deserves everything that's coming to him. But we must practice patience because we do know false accusations get made. Now, when it comes out that he did it, then now let's go all in. But right from there, on protecting our children, and we can make sure this don't happen to our children.
So we should have waited 2 years, and about a month or so to say anything about polite or anything. Boy, that right there just pissed me the fuck off. Like, period. Continue to make your trash ass content over there, sir. You're not really doing content.
He does sound like a fool.
It's bullshit.
I've never once said that the video never says that.
Yeah, I ain't said that. It
Does this fool not know that in most cases victims don't come forward because they're not believed and shit like that?
100%.
Ain't no predator gonna be safe around here. Period. And any accusations we looking into, fuck is you talking?
just seemed like you tried to allude that he could.
Why did it seem like it?
Well, Kevin, it's your word. It's part of what you are.
My word, if he did this shit, he deserved to go down forever. And if it had been my daughter, I wouldn't have waited till no words came out. This is not our child.
Wow, that's cool. Wow, you just said if it was your daughter, you wouldn't wait. But then you just told her
if it was my child, I'm going to trust my child. It's on me to defend my child with my life. It's my responsibility.
But it ain't been your child. But what he's saying is we should just go and just fuck niggas up. But, don't make a video about them. Wait till the end. But go fuck them up. Wait, you're dumb as hell.
But if a story comes out and I'm looking at it on the news about a brother whipping a little girl, I'm not gonna go do anything to him. I don't know the girl. I'm with the community. I have to wait until it's done. if her father was there, he should go handle it.
Right. And who cares if it's somebody else's child, especially if the parent ain't doing nothing to stop the abuse. And yes, I'm aware, sis, that he did not make a video after Polite was guilty. You know, just like Sameda, I'm telling you, it's giving me those type of vibes. And if Kevin wants me to take that back, I will not take that back. Period. Point blank. Not at all.
Thank you, Rose.
But I'm not going to jail for someone who's not my child if I don't have all the proof. Now, I won't
Giving me polite vibes too with the wives and all that shit.
and call him doing something to a little girl. I'll treat him like that's my own daughter.
So the child has to be your child to protect the child, Kevin.
No, I just witness him doing something to a little. I saw him that. But if I'm hearing something on the media, I'm not hunting right down myself. I'm going to wait until the investigation clears.
You know how many outside like situations where like a grown up just happens to walk into an establishment or a house that maybe they don't live in, they're not related to the people, but they're friends or something like that, and they just witness somebody abuse a child? No, because it does not happen normally like that. Yeah, I'm sure it happened maybe a few times or whatever, but normally you don't see the person do anything. And do I think that if Kev had no seen that somebody was abusing their child or it was alleged that they did, that he would do something? No, he's gonna run to the police. He's gonna run to the police and he's gonna go on his platform and play victim. So just like how you would care about your children and you would probably make it content, we're gonna make you content over here until we get down to it.
The only information I have is what people are saying.
But this is the wild thing about that. The state of Florida thought he did it. That's why they press charges. They have, they press charges when they have evidence. Well, when it comes down,
do their job, but that's not for me to risk my phone.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but maybe you ain't got a family or whatever it's called, community, bro.
Did you go looking for a life?
I know where he is. You know what I mean?
Me neither.
I didn't say you could have anything. I'm just saying.
Could have made a motherfucking video, you know what I'm saying, after the fact. You came out so boastfully and was mad about other people making videos, and I'm sure I was one of them people because we stayed on the whole case. So what? It's like if I find out that your ass and some charges come about with that, we gonna be on your ass, and you can threaten to sue all the fuck you want. We gonna get into it. Period. Like this nigga, I don't know why he thinks he's exempt.
And you just up and said if it was your daughter, you wouldn't have waited for no case. So when the internet started reporting it,
you see how he just start talking over her? It irks my nerves so bad. Rude motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay, so when it happened to that little girl, you didn't go look at
or the non-existent mother, or they didn't know the mother, or whatever.
Right? You didn't know where it was, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, what if it happened to your daughter? What if it happened to your daughter? What would you have done?
I mean, if it happened to my daughter, that means I would know where he at. I know how to reach him.
No. Would you start working on it, right? You'd be dealing with the fact that your daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
He probably getting all over the damn mic.
Right, but you see how you can't catch it. You your head, the point I was trying to make. That people know it. The point I was trying to make. You told people to be patient. You told people to be patient.
Yeah, wait on the cop to do their job.
We've been waiting for 2 years, like we did. I didn't come out every day with polite content until it was at the very end. And throughout, I made a couple of videos here and there, following up with the case. If I had to do it again, I would definitely. I see you trying to discourage people from looking into predators. Why is he cool with Sonetta and shit? Even in this video, you're gonna hear him state that he was cool with Sonetta when Sonetta basically disrespected Neo, Oxford, did all that other shit, right? Just like Sonetta did to everybody else. And Kev over there donating for a legal fund, bitch ass nigga. Nobody's dumb, bitch. You trying to help this nigga sue other people. Now you coming out because shit ain't going your way, and now you're threatening to sue like a little hoe ass nigga. Put your big boy pants on, Kev. It's a real world.
If they upset and angry about what he did, why do they have to be patient to give their opinion about the situation?
True, right? You didn't understand the
The
point.
Florida side said it was true to the
Does
point
that
that they
make
charged.
it true? Does that make it true?
Usually you don't get charges unless they
You
have some
said
evidence.
usually. Does that make it
Facts, and
true? Simple question.
Does it make it not true?
What, just simply, does it make it true, love?
It's both. The answer is both. Does it make not true or true?
No, it doesn't make it true or untrue, right?
Right. So you shouldn't tell people to be patient. Let's be patient. It's true, bro.
As adults, we should be able to do this.
why is it that he has children? I'm pretty sure at least one of them is a little girl. You know, even little boys are getting molested nowadays too. But like he's a father, bro. He claimed to be a grandfather and all this shit, right? But he would still, you know, want people to wait and stop. What if you don't shut the hell up?
You think people should make videos about something even before the whole truth comes out?
I didn't say that. I said,
Okay. You people should be outraged before they know the whole truth because the state of Florida believed it like this. Do we have to argue about that? What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything. We don't have to argue, but I'm just trying to tell you it worked both ways. But there is a saying, and before we part ways, there is a saying that they say that it's better for you to believe a liar than you to sympathize and empathize for a rapist.
Hey there, y'all. Salute.
Or to believe a rapist, because it's a better chance. It's better for you to believe that someone made up a lie than for you to believe the person who actually did rape and re-victimize a young lady.
And also, most people that speak out about abuse are telling the truth, and you should believe them. But no, he wants you to go cater to the dude that's being abused, you know, not say anything about it. Not if he running with the narrative that most rape cases, or a good portion of them, are, you know what I mean, somebody being lied on. Dude, shut the fuck up. There's women out here abusing children as well.
Because you know that people have lies.
Like, oh, black man, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm paraphrasing.
It's coming, y'all.
Exactly what he said. That's what he's gonna hint to.
But the statistics say that you are better off. The chances of you being accused of pedophilia,
right? Or they'll try to, you know, shame them and say that they're gay a lot of the time. Like Hassan Campbell's situation.
And getting convicted of it, you have a better chance being convicted of murder than being convicted for pedophilia, because we know usually when these men are convicted, it's DNA evidence or the child themselves tell what happened to them. You have a better chance of being falsely convicted of murder than pedophilia.
I'm gonna say this right here too. Okay, you said the same that you said. If someone believes a rapist, then that means it must mean something.
Listen.
Let me explain something to you. I never believed the rapist. I didn't believe anybody. I didn't listen to Black Sabbath story. I woke up, saw a video saying that Polite could have done this egregious thing. I saw people going ham about it. I made a video about it. I don't know if I could get his side of it. Polite took days and weeks before he even spoke, and when he was getting paid.
Let me say this. I saw every male or female content creator that didn't have something to say about the Polite case. Especially, you know, not the subscribers and shit like that, right? But especially if they claim to be a leader, right? Because what are you really saying for the community if you're silent? You're just not going to say anything until he's found guilty, or even when he's found guilty, you're still speechless. Cat got your tongue, kitty.
I don't believe nobody. You always invested and you don't believe. I wouldn't say I believe no rapist or confined rapist. It's a rapist. It has nothing to do with me. All I said is that when anything is said about anybody, we should wait until proof comes out, not just on rape, but anything, because you don't know if it's true. People do lie.
Okay, but we're not talking about anything. We're talking about what we're talking about, which is the abuse of the child. Callie also stating that he felt like you, at least, or others, were going to try to line him up, if you feel what I'm saying, right? With the gyrating of the hips, with the fruit bowl, which you thought you was Chiquita, banana, make it to make a yummy. What was going on, kid? What was going on?
Mm-hmm. So what's the chances? But what is the chances, unless you can show a motive why someone's lying? What's the chances of a person after actually, you know, being accused of pedophilia and they're not? The statistics say it's so low. It's most likely that it's true than it's not true. That's not all the Black community. My
right there, Porter.
neighbor got his 14-year-old daughter pregnant. That's not often it happens.
I've never heard that statistic.
Mhm.
I've never heard that statistic. And even if that statistic is factual, if it's really more, if it's in most cases, the person's being honest, you still have to do an investigation. So even
And that's what we doing. The fuck out of here.
if sometimes or rarely sometimes,
Because we in the community don't like predators. So we should find out who predators are. We're not trying to hurt the predators, but we're gonna distance ourselves from said predator and promote that justice is served in that case against said predator, right? But Kev is talking about, you just go to a predator's house and just knock his head off, but he's not even gonna say nothing after he finds out that somebody is a predator. What is he gonna wait 7 years until police out and then slap him up a little bit? Boy, bye. He ain't got no energy for none of that.
the person didn't do it. You still have to.
It's probably predators around him. It's predators in every community, all type of family. You know what I'm saying? There's no known predator, right, in my family. It'd be, that never came up, like, period, on either side. But a lot of times it is in family, or it's happened to somebody in the family. So what I'm saying, I was abused. It didn't happen from a family member of mine. But, we should just let shit ride, right? People are coming out with their stories in their 40s and shit, right?
That's right.
That's the average now for when victims are normally coming out, when they finally just feel like they have a voice, right? And that's those that may have like healed on a different level. Maybe they went to a therapist or whatever, but to tell a larger audience, it's normal about they feel comfortable with even friends knowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we should, sweep it under the rug and not necessarily believe it. But if there was no DNA involved, but trace of finger or something else was involved and no DNA evidence came about, person did, people that molest children, they don't always penetrate either. So what I'm saying, these predators try to get slick with what they do. And, if we gonna call it out, period. I don't understand what is so hard. As a father, I feel like it's sus that he doesn't, speak up for people that have been violated or whatever, or has a problem with us looking at this case. Because again, it's not just Kevin Wesley that is the issue. There's Dwight Howard, all type of shit. But he just can't see over himself.
It's hard to find it in a person. So no matter what, you can't start saying, let's jump the gun, because most of the time people are telling us
That's not what I was saying.
You didn't say most, but I'm just letting you know that statistic. It should take for them to do it, because most of the time tell what's
the odds is most likely true than not true. So it's better for you to believe it. Hold on. I want to make sure this is said. It's better for you to believe a potential life than to re-victimize her, because the statistics say she
I'm dead.
It's most likely telling the truth. But you definitely have to give the man or the accuser his day in court. So let him prove his innocence. So I'm the type of person that once a person is proved that they're innocent, you can't continue regurgitating the information, right? But you only believe what you're convinced of. I'm the type of person when a 14-year-old says, hey, I was sexually assaulted, I don't see why there's so many men in the chat making it seem like this is something rare and a girl would make that up when we statistics say it happens all the goddamn time.
well,
I mean, especially with women of color. Like it's
men get lied on all the time. Great stuff like that.
not as much as y'all trying to make it seem, Kevin. It's so
Why do women not get lied on for rape? There are women violators. Why is there not a big influx? And he's just sitting up here acting like we just talking about men. If a woman came through this motherfucker and I find out that she abusing her child, and we have allegations that are comparable to allegations we normally look at over here, we looking at it. Period. I went after female predators. This nigga act like we just some man haters. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it is.
Exactly.
So y'all get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem.
Okay, it's so
That nigga just said that. Now listen, y'all.
or the
Pay attention to what he just said.
accuser his day in court. So let him prove his innocence. So I'm the type of person that once a person is proved that they're innocent,
get raped as much as y'all try to.
or the accuser his day in court. So let him
Alright,
prove his
hold on.
innocence. So I'm a type of person that once a person is proved that they're innocent, you can't continually regurgitate the information. Right? But you only believe what you're convinced of. I'm the type of person when a 14-year-old says, hey, I was sexually assaulted. I don't see why with so many men in the chat making it seem like this is something rare and a girl would make that up when we see the statistics say it happens all the goddamn time.
Well,
That, I mean, especially with women of color. Like it's a
men
54%.
get lied on all the time for rape and stuff like that.
Not as much as y'all trying to make it seem, Kevin. It's so,
Why do women not get lied on for rape? There are women violators. Why is there not a big influx? And he's just sitting up here acting like we just talking about men. If a woman came through this motherfucker and I find out that she abused her child, and we have allegations that, you know, are comparable to allegations we normally look at over here, we looking at it, period.
Okay, it's coming up. I need y'all to pay attention to what this mofo about to say, okay? Pay attention.
And after female predators, this nigga act like we just some man haters. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it is.
so
And y'all get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem.
Kevin, it's so
That nigga just said that. Now listen, y'all. This nigga said y'all don't get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem. Like, who would say that? Somebody that probably allegedly molested.
So he's basically coming out of his mouth saying that he don't believe the rapist. He believed the person that's being accused more than he believed the rapist. He literally said, y'all don't get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem.
Or would enable it. They would be friends with somebody that would and wouldn't say shit. They know that maybe they uncle or they auntie, you know,
That pissed me
don't
off.
want to admit that women will do it too, or that we went in on those type of predator ass bitches. I don't fuck with them. Bad moms, bad fathers, predators. I hate that shit. Like, he need to get off his soapbox.
y'all get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem.
And y'all don't get raped as much as y'all try to make it seem.
So we got statistics to back that up. Y'all got y'all feelings. Y'all got y'all feelings.
Let me first be sensitive to the fact that women do go through some hard shit. But I want you to also understand that men go through this way. So we both know that it's not true that women get raped as much as they claim, because sometimes they're lying. So we do know
No, it's not.
Well,
Oftentimes,
hang on, look. If 99% of the times they were right and 1% of the time they were wrong, it's not as much as they claim. So that makes it true. So I'm speaking to you because I want you to understand that when men get accused of rape, we lose our freedom, our reputation, and harsh things that happen to us behind the accusation of rape, and that's equally horrible. And you,
Same thing would happen to a woman though. Like, stop. Why is he just this men shit? The only thing he left out is, you know, they trying to bring the black man down.
should not want that from
what
me.
happens to women
Hang on,
when people don't believe her?
because it's not a competition. Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead, Kevin.
If you can understand that these hard realities happen to men, two, then we can both stand together and say, okay, if a woman is raped or claims that she's raped, we should care. We should care enough to devote all of our time to investigating it for her and pursuing that incident, because we know that happens to her. But the reason we're going to do that investigation is because if it is true, we won't have to blame him. If blame that if he were innocent would be horrible for his reputation in life as well. So how do you prevent both from, hang on. So how do you prevent both from happening? If
You can't prevent, but you can go by what you can go by what the statistics say. It's not a hard. Go ahead.
How do you prevent both from happening? If a woman accused,
Talking about, I was almost just finished right there. I promise you. Neo has spoke probably about 7-8 minutes out of this whole interaction so far.
Yeah, you was good, girl.
44 minutes of my video, but you know, probably earlier on of Neo's, right? I don't know the exact timestamp, but he's talking about, you know, let me talk. Nigga, you've been talking this whole time.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I was not gonna allow you to come up here and dominate my platform. Nigga, you got me fucked up.
Just a little bit more, y'all.
the way you prevent her from not continuously being a victim and you not letting him always scot-free is you simply investigate. You ask her what's going on, you do the test, whatever test you need to do, and you work as hard as you can to see if that man is telling the truth, to see if he's telling the truth. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Facts. HOK, come and get your brother.
Because you're not there. If you use statistics and say, well, this has happened to me before, or I know somebody.
Actually, shit that, you know, YouTubers, right, in my Hassan Campbell voice, big YouTubers have put online in certain situations have led to investigations, as well as help the victim and the victim's family get closure, to hear or see that the community supports them as well. Like, this nigga is trapped, bro.
It's happened before.
No doubt in my mind that this dude is a predator. Do I know for a fact? No, but it's giving me predator teeth. And it's okay for me to feel like this man is a predator.
All right, we're gonna stop it right there. Listen, I don't even know how much longer he was on this panel. You know, it looks like there's about another couple of hours in this video, right? Oh, actually longer than that. But we're gonna stop right here. Let me write this down. 2:30. This dude said some things that got up under my skin. Okay, first of all, like Queen said, he talked a whole lot in this video. Majority of the video, he was trying to basically get her to change her thought process to say, okay, Kevin, you're not gay, because that's what he was. I'm not gay. And you are, well, I think you are. Well, I'm not. Yeah. So anyway, he was back and forth with it. He really wanted her to come out her mouth and say, okay, Kevin, I don't think you're gay. That's what he wanted. Okay, I was wondering what HOK meant. She said House of Consciousness. Oh, okay. I was like, what is HOK? I was thinking all type of stuff. But anyway, he spent majority of the video trying to convince her to not believe Callie in saying that he's gay. Like, who gives a fuck? Really, Kevin? We really don't care if you're gay or not gay. Like, come on, dude. Just get that up. Really, for real. But the second thing, he goes on, still manipulating, talking shit. Now they get into the topic of basically whether you should believe the victim or believe the accused. That's how I took it. And he's saying you shouldn't just believe a victim right away. You should investigate. Okay, you should investigate. But should you make the victim feel worse by saying, well, I don't believe you until it's proven that he did what he said he did? You understand what I'm saying? You know, it does sound like he's more toward believing the person that's being accused than the victim by just the little things that he said, like, well, y'all don't get raped as much as y'all say y'all do. It's a lot of people that get raped that don't even say anything about it. It's more people that get raped and keep it quiet than people that get raped and actually bring it forward. So for you to say y'all don't get raped as much as y'all say y'all do, that was a dumbass statement. Y'all don't get raped as much as y'all say y'all do. He should have said y'all don't admit to rape as much as you should. Y'all don't talk about your rape as much as you should. Y'all don't bring your rape forward as much as you should. That's what he should have said. Yeah, that little oof, honey. But let me let y'all hear something right quick. This ain't gonna be long, I promise y'all, okay? I know y'all working with me tonight, and I appreciate y'all for that. But I just want y'all to hear something, honey. Just hear this right quick. It's our girl Ross, and then we're gonna finish talking about this.
White was gay or bisexual, and you said, well,
okay, it's a little loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now, this is Reese Royce. This is Dwight's baby mom, Braylon. That is Dwight's baby mother. That was in the house the night of this congressional theme party. What else he said it was? A committee, ceremony, award ceremony, I guess. Crossover, I don't know, initiation. The son was there, okay? A Royce Reese, or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. These are my son, not Royce Reese anymore, not Reese Royce. Dwight's baby mama. Okay, Dwight's baby mama. Okay.
He liked some freaky stuff, but, you know, he never brought a man home or a trans home or anything else like that. So what have you been saying that made you feel like this was going to come out eventually?
Well, because of what I experienced and witnessed during quarantine. You didn't ask me about that. Yes.
What happened in quarantine?
There were a lot of parties, and we're supposed to be on quarantine. So that was an issue in itself because who are these people? Why are they here? You know, have they been tested? You're saying the world is ending, but yet you're inviting the world over. And it was all types of people. Every pronoun was there. And
did you hear her talk about who was there? I'm sorry, I was in a text. Let's go back a little bit.
have they been tested? You're saying the world is ending, but yet you're inviting the world over. And it was all types of people. Every pronoun was there. And I was beyond like, I was shocked because I had actually gone to sleep.
Every pronoun. Him, her, it, they, shim, she. What do they call that one now? They do the bathrooms and they got the gender bathrooms. What is it? What is it called? Non-binary. What do they call them bathrooms that oh my God. Unisex. No, it's a name they call the bathrooms that that either one of them can go in. What is it called? It's hers, him's. I can't think of it. Non-binary, whatever. Okay. Just LMNOP. Yeah, that all pronouns was there.
I had taken a nap. I woke up and it was like the sun had just started going down. Like you can even see like the little fireflies. And I walk out and I felt like I was in an episode of something because it's people throwing up over the balcony. Like you got others cursing each other out, calling each other bitches. And then I'm sitting here first thing after seeing this is, where's my child? So I walk in the house. I see him even before I walk in the house. What's wrong? Where's Braylon? I don't know. He's somewhere. Seriously? So I walk in the house and that's when I see all the paraphernalia on the table, some peanut butter, and I lose it. And then there's a girl who just peed in a seat. And then like, I don't even know if Kitty was there. I might have met Kitty. I don't know. I've met a lot while I was there. And I just went upstairs and I found Braylon and he was in like this room connected to his room, the TV. And I'm like, hey, hi, mommy. I'm like, you okay? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, what's wrong? Thing.
Why was Braylon over there with the pronouns? Why was Braylon there and not with mama? I'm not understanding. Why was Braylon in the main house with you having all of this stuff? Okay, she said, you're here. Hold on. Because I don't know if she said it yet, but did she say, I may have missed it because I was laughing. Did she say there was peanut butter on the table and all type of paraphernalia? Has she said that yet? Let me see.
And I'm like, what's wrong? Nothing. And I had to keep asking him. And then he finally told me that he went downstairs to get something to eat. He wanted a snack. And I remember grabbing him and being like, did you take anything off that table? And he swore no. But I asked him so many times because I needed it to be reiterated like so many times to me. And he just swore no. And then he asked what it was. And then he was like, he wanted some peanut butter. And then he asked why his dad was being so mean. And we ended up going into my room because I was in the guest house. I wasn't even in the main house, which is why I didn't even hear a lot of the stuff going on. And went back to the guest house, and he laid down. He just started watching, TV. And I remember going back out there, and I was just going off on everybody. Kevin Wesley was there. And he's the one that is in all this polygamy stuff too. And then his friend at that.
When she say polygamy stuff too, what was she saying that for? He's the one that's in all this polygamy stuff too. He's saying Dwight is into polygamy. I'm not sure. What was that about?
Callie, I remember him like going off on him. And then I even remember the next day him threatening to shoot up the entire house because of some gay shit. I didn't know.
Hold on, what did she say? Hold on, y'all.
And then I even remember the next day him threatening to shoot up the entire house because of some gay shit. I didn't know what that gay shit was. But I knew I needed to get up out of there, and that's when that argument happened later on that night because this guy was posting all these videos over YouTube. And he was talking about what had just happened that night before. And I knew I was at the house. And I'm like, I got to get out of here because this is child endangerment.
What's her name again, y'all? Reese Royce? Royce Reese? Is it Royce Reese or Reese Royce? Which one is it? Royce Reed. Royce Reed. Okay. She know more than what she's saying. This lady know more than what she's saying.
And I told him I was leaving later on that evening, and it turned into this big, huge argument. And he was threatening me. His face had gotten like, I could tell he was on something. But I knew I needed to leave. And, one of his, the guys that used to work for him, I think he was, his trainer. He was actually there. He was a third party. And he watched it. And he was even trying to get him to calm down. But that's when I knew I had to pack my shit up and we got to get out of this house because it's getting really dangerous and reckless. And we left 3:30 that morning, 3:34.
So I believe that she knows more than what she's saying. In that video, Kevin said there was no drugs at the house. The one that, I don't know, we cited today or yesterday. He said there was no drugs. She said there was paraphernalia and peanut butter on the table, okay? So he says there was no drugs. There was mushrooms, but there was no drugs or whatever. She know what the fuck she saw. That's one thing. Two, why was he having a party or whatever the hell you want to call it, ceremony, party, fucking initiation? Why was he doing that with his son in that house? Why would the other people, because I heard Kevin say, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear Kevin say that the reason why he said this yesterday or today, that the reason why the son came downstairs was because he was bad? Did y'all hear that? Show of hands. Show of hands. Did y'all hear him say he came downstairs because he was bad? Because he was bad. Did y'all hear that? You gotta, I don't even know how old the little boy was, right? But you're gonna say he came downstairs because he was bad. Why are y'all in there fucking throwing up and pissing and shit and doing drugs and whatever else you was doing? Because Kevin said, Callie said he heard people having sex in the house. Why are y'all doing all of that? I would have felt comfortable as an adult and said, I don't want to be doing all this stuff and you got your kid upstairs. Kevin said out his own mouth, and he saw the son that night. He said, yeah, the son was there. And if y'all want me to, I'll rewind that tomorrow. Not tonight, but I'll rewind that tomorrow. But he said, yeah, the son was there. He came down because he was bad. How old was her son at the time? He literally said because he was bad. The son was like, shit, I hear all this noise, this music, and all these people. I want a damn snack. He said because he was bad. And the son went down and got some of that peanut butter. Ew. I could just only imagine what they were sticking inside the peanut butter. I don't know. I mean, I can only imagine what was. Anyway, I don't know. I wasn't there. But the son came down and got some peanut butter. And Kevin said he did because he was bad. I would have been like, dude, your son here? Ain't he in the guest house? Can he go over there? Like, you got us here. Where is what's his name? Bryson? Braylon? Whatever the little boy name was. Where is he? He don't need to be over here. Oh, he in the room. He playing his game. He ain't gonna come out. We can do all this freaky shit. He ain't coming out. It is no way. Dwight should have been hit with a lawsuit. I don't know if he was or not. Somebody said he was. But he should have said, you know what? Let me make sure my son is taken care of and get him out of this house. Before he invited all these adults. Let me tell you, some adults are predators. They could have done something to that boy. And so they're saying something happened to the little boy. They're saying something happened to the little boy. Now, my question is, because I got to ask, was it the night of the ceremony or was it another night? So maybe we'll come back tomorrow and find out. When did Bryson get touched? Was it the night of the ceremony or was it a different night? Because that was child endangerment. That wasn't right. If I was, what's her name again? Reese, whatever y'all talking about. Royce, I think. I would have been mad as hell. I'm talking about furious. Furious. I would have been mad as hell. So, and why he didn't just call his baby mama on the phone and say, you need to come get him because we about to have a showdown in this house. She said from the sound of it, it wasn't an isolated incident. Meaning that it happened more than once. She said, Royce need auntie, LOL, Royce. Yeah, somebody touched him. Or somebody did something to him. He was messed with and he went and touched another boy. So, but was it that night? He was charged with child endangerment because of Dwight, I guess. Woo, we got a bunch of onions to peel back, y'all. But yes, we're going to find out more. We are talking to other people behind the scene as well and getting a little bit more here, a little bit more there. She also accused the nanny. She accused the nanny of touching the son. Oh, Lord. We're going to talk offline, Queen. So this story is new to me, y'all. And so I'm getting bits and pieces at a time because y'all know I can't get a whole lot. I can't get no overload because then, my mind will be all over the place. She said, Valad needs to interview Callie. And me too, honey. And Queen. And Neo. And everybody was in that house. And Dwight. She said next they're going to go say he's HIV positive. Oh, Lord. Wait, I thought that was because of another incident. Is that the nanny that was fired? A whole bunch of fuckery. It is a whole bunch of fuckery. We're going to talk behind the scene. I'm going to bring y'all more tomorrow. Y'all know I'll be trying to keep y'all on here for a long, long time. This is 2 nights in a row. We did a 3-hour live. Listen, I definitely wanted y'all to hear that part. I thought it was sooner than later, but it's okay. We heard it. The fact that this motherfucker said that I'm a paraphrase. Most of the time, women don't be telling the truth about whether they being raped or not. Like, oh my God, Kevin, distasteful, 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 very distasteful. But I wanted y'all to hear the baby mama say what she saw when she went in there. So the fact that he said he didn't know the white was gay, I don't know. From what I'm hearing, they've had parties like this before. If you don't know if the white was gay, but you know that he got all the pronouns at the party. If my husband invited everything to a party, and if I thought, I'm gonna say, babe, what's going on? What is this? What type of party? Like, what is this? Now, if he says like, oh, it's a free for all party, I'm gonna be like, hey, our kids are here. Like, what's up? I don't know, but I'm just saying, I know that she said she probably seen Kitty, which means there were men dressed like transgenders there, because she said, I probably met Kitty that night. She said she probably met Kitty. So a man was dressed up in some women clothing that night. She said the child endangerment may have been another incident. Oh, okay. She said, we got some homework to do. Yes, Natasha, child, we got to peel back the onion, baby. We peeling back the onion. And that's what I think Zesty Kev doesn't want. He don't want that onion peeled back. He does not want that. He don't want people finding out what really happened. He's saying, the way he makes it sound like ain't shit happening in that damn house. And I'm wondering why them guys over there that's protecting him now are not asking, like, Kevin, why were y'all in a house where there's children there, right? And why y'all got so fucked up that there was people throwing up, peeing on themselves, running around, cussing each other out, calling each other bitches, and then there's a gay accusation or allegation in the mix? She said, oh, he declared war on us. He declared war. Okay, before I go, somebody told me this. I didn't hear it for myself, but if anybody have the clip, please send it to me or drop it in the group. But I heard that he told the content creators to forget everything about Brianna, let her fight her own war, and told all the content creators to come after me. So if y'all seen that, let me know. I mean, screen record it. Don't just let me know. Screen record it, send it to me. But them content creators already know. I ain't scared of not now one of them. They already know that. They know they can say and do whatever they want to say and do. They already know that. They should know me enough by now that I don't give two shits what they say or what they do. They can make content on me for the next 25 years and I wouldn't give two fucks. Two fucks. I wouldn't care. So have at it. Have fun. You're going to still see this pretty ass fucking smile that I paid $5,000 for. All right. Anyway, so if y'all see that, screen record it, because I just want to just pick up at this point. So if you did see it, and if y'all have that on the recording, just send it to me. Anyway, she said, what did his mom do about it? Who? Royce Reese Royce? We'll talk about it. We're gonna find out, Rose. Oh, let me say thank you for the people that sent me stars and super stickers. Thank you, Miss Niece. She said your intro is lit. Thank you, Miss Niece. Appreciate that. Angela Shepherd renewed her membership. Thank you, Angela. Robbie sent a 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate it. Siobhan Marshalls, thank you very much. Siobhan Marshalls, thank you again. Angela Shepherd, thank you again. And Monique Kearney said, Merry Christmas, Amor. Thank you for all that you do and uplifting young ladies. I read an affirmation of mine and it reminded me to surround myself around positive people. So thank you. Thank you so much, Monique. Let me see, did Cash Apps come through? Because if they did, let me just say thank you right quick. I have one from Lashina Daniels. Thank you so very much, baby girl. And Brenda Rogers. She said, thanks for being the woman that you are, from Mrs. B. Thank you so much, Mrs. B. Hold on, let me hit reply. Okay. Thank y'all so much. I do appreciate y'all. Again, for the 4 people that sent me Christmas gifts from my Amazon list, I already know one, which was this orange sweater. The other 3, let me know. Drop me a message in the inbox. Just say, I was the one that sent this. I want to give you a shout out on my channel. Thank y'all so much. We still got work to do. We still got work to do. My daughter is here, so I got to go spend some time with my baby girl. I know she probably like, damn, Mama, you said 2 hours, and it's been almost 4. So I got to make up some time. But listen, and if anybody else wants to send me anything, there is a Amazon list on my page, and my Cash App is right up here. It's my name, but $ in front of it. $ Amora. $ Amora. Just put the I before the R, not the R before the I. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow because we still got some more to cover. But I know. Thank you so much, Queen, for letting me use your video. I do appreciate you so much. Neo X, if you in here, I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Neo. Appreciate you guys. And listen, y'all be hearing from me still. What I was about to say, you already know. He's probably going to make a video after this. He's probably going to make a video tomorrow morning. He's probably going to make He's probably gonna do the most. We already know that. He's probably gonna try to go find somebody else, you know, that he can dig about the grave or somewhere or whatever to come up on his panel and tell lies. So just brace yourself, expect it. It don't mean shit. Who gives a fuck? None of the content creators can touch me with a 10-foot fucking pole. So y'all already know I ain't worried about them. I doubt if they even do content on me, to be honest with you, because it would be a lost cause and they would look like a goddamn fool. For real. So I doubt if they do, but if they want to be, it won't, listen, if they do, it won't be the first time. You know what I'm saying? They already been doing content on me. How many times can you say that I was adopted? How many times can you say that my mama made me eat eggs out the toilet? Put all the motherfucking eggs you want to in the motherfucking comments. I still wouldn't give a shit. Put a big ass egg on your thumbnail. I still wouldn't give a shit. I still wouldn't give a shit. So anyway, y'all. Love y'all so much. Y'all. Oh, to the camera. I'm saying that to the chat. To the camera. Love y'all. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, family. Peace. No, let me stop this shit. See y'all later. Bye.